Good evening and welcome to Walker High School in Walker, Louisiana. And tonight we have a great matchup. Mandeville Skippers from the Mandeville area and your Walker Wildcats. And tonight we have, I'm Dan Murphy, and tonight
hey Dan,
I have a special guest for the whole year, Coach Steve
That's
Johnson.
Right.
Want to say Chris Ledoux, who's been doing the games for years and years. He had a little surgery a couple of weeks ago, and he's recovering, and I think he's going to be out the whole year. And Steve and I will be doing the games, and couldn't be happier. Steve and I have known each other for a couple of years. You know, myself being a referee for many years, and Steve coaching for many years, we have a little bit different perspective watching a football game. We kind of watch it a little bit different than most people at home. So we're going to have a lot of fun this year. And Steve, you know, Walker, we lost a lot of offensive firepower last year with Warren Young Jr., who wide receiver and came in and ran the wing tee. Kedrick Brown, we lost a lot of firepower. So what is it? Last week we scored 47 points. So how is this team different from last year's team offensively?
Well, offensively, Dan, as you said, we're young in a couple of spots, but our offensive line is bigger this year than it has been in the past. And they're young, but they're going to keep getting better game after game after game. They're going to keep getting better. And I think we're running the football better this year. Now, that may be because we have to, but we're running the ball better, which sets up your play actions, your RPOs, things like that. So, they made the most of it last week for sure.
And our quarterback, Troy Sill, probably the only number 48 you'll ever see a quarterback. But
he didn't want to change.
And he did not want to change. That is correct. We've seen a lot of improvement from last year. He kind of appeared in game 5 or 6 somewhere during the season and kind of appeared out of nowhere and played great the rest of the year. And, this year he's got a lot more experience, a lot more confidence. He's an accurate passer, and also he can tuck it and run. He's a big boy to try to take down.
He is a big, like you said, Dan, he's coming upon a year of varsity experience within the next 2 or 3 games. Came in and really excelled last year at a time when we needed him to. And like I said, he has a really huge upside with his size. He's still just a sophomore. And the future for the Wildcats looks bright. And that offensive line, with the running backs, and receiver stuff, it looks exciting.
And defensively, new defensive coordinator, I believe came over from Catholic High.
Coach Mo.
And he seems to be aggressive. The defense seems to be better this year. Held Fontainebleau to 6 points, shut out Denham in the Jamboree. So defensively, we seem to be playing a lot better. And where we've had trouble in the past is teams ramming it right down our throat. We didn't have the size up front, but it seems this year we're playing much better defense.
Absolutely, and I'm going to tell you, I respect David Semino a great deal. He was head coach at Catholic, and Coach Mo was under him. Now he's head coach at Central. But in talking with David, when he found out we got Coach Mo, he said, man, y'all got a good one. And I respect him greatly.
And a lot of people don't know there's a member on the coaching staff, Kirk Dahl, who was on Nick Saban's staff at LSU in the 2003, I think, national championship year. I believe he's on Coach Saban's staff. And I love Coach Dahl. I've talked to him during the summer a lot when they're working out. And just during the summer, they feed the team pizza for a couple of days during camp. And Coach Dahl's the only one. He brings in his peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. He won't eat the pizza. So it's pretty funny. But tonight we bring in a Mandeville team who has a brand new head coach, Craig Jones, who built a powerhouse at Lakeshore. And Mandeville gets a new principal, and where's that principal come from? Lakeshore. So who he brings with him? He brought Craig Jones. And the ex-Mandeville coach is now coaching at the head coach at Live Oak, Hutch Gonzalez. So Mandeville has been very explosive. I had a good friend of mine who was one of the referees last week against Hohenville and said, man, they are just explosive. They're going to spread the field. They're going to run it at you. They're going to throw it at you, and they're going to go fast.
And, Dan, they've scored in 2 games. They've scored 69 points and only given up 10. And they have 9 of the 11 defenders returning from last year that were starters.
Yeah, it's gonna be quite a challenge. You know, first of all, I never talked about the defense, just the points they scored. So first, you got to be able to score with them, and then you got to be able to get stopped. So it's gonna be a fun night. It's definitely going to be a challenge going into. You know, we have a couple more non-district games, but this is going to be. I don't think Walker is going to see a team that's better than this in their district, maybe as good, but not better than this.
Right. The way they handle Denham and the way they handle Honville, but of course, you know, you and I spoke about Honville. They're down a little bit, but still, man, for those two programs, one only scored 7, one only scored 3. The offense has their hands cut out for it, and like we said, man, they're 69 points in 2 games, not bad.
But Walker does have the great equalizer too. Is Coach Mahaffey is an offensive mind.
Yep.
Look, the thing that impressed me was it last year? No, it was 2 years ago against when Scotlandville came to town and our starting quarterback was hurt. And in 1 week, he taught the team the wing tee offense.
Yeah. One
young junior ran the wing tee offense as quarterback, and we came within an eyelash of upsetting Scotlandville. And that just shows you what kind of offensive mind that Chad has.
Absolutely. You know, and he's going to recognize what he can get on their defense, and he'll expose it with his offense, and we'll see.
And
should be a great game.
And let's remember, he is always good for a trick play.
That's the truth.
He starts them off with a trick play a lot of times, and a lot of times last year was the first offensive play of the game. He would do a trick play, so we need to watch for trick plays.
I tell you, I coached with him in 2009 at Central. He was the offensive coordinator for the next year. He went and took the U-High job, but I was on the defensive side of the ball. He was offense, but I always in the games, I would say, you know, I would look. There's going to be something sometime. We never felt we were out of the game. If we were within a score, it didn't matter how much time was left. We felt like, okay, well, at least we're going to tie this up.
And here comes the band of Legacy on the field, who usually does a national anthem, but we have a treat tonight for the national. You want to share who's going to be singing the national anthem?
Absolutely. One of our cheerleaders, Blakely Weems, is going to be, had a fumble up here, didn't he? Blakely Weems is going to be singing the national anthem for us, and we're looking forward to that for sure.
And I dialed up some fall weather tonight. It's only 88 degrees compared to the 101 to 105 it had been. We'll take 88. You know, walking over from our production meeting before the game, it was, it was a little pleasant compared to what it's been. So I'll take it. And we have a good crowd. Walker side is filling up. Mandeville has a easy little drive. I know that because I make it every day. I live in that area. So nice little drive. Mandeville's filling up a side. We have a great crowd, great Friday night. I believe no rain. I hope no rain. So.
Well, you know, we're talking about new things. I'm new up here in the booth. We're going to have a good time. You pointed out a while ago that we always have a weather report given on the big screen.
Yep.
And this year we're associated with WBRZ, and one of our graduates is a weatherman there. It's Bailey Rogers, Tim Rogers' son, and he's the one who's on the big screen.
He became a weatherman and famous despite who his dad is.
That's exactly. Overcame.
No, we love Tim. I first met Tim years ago. Nope. I thought we were doing national. I'm sorry. I first met Tim years ago in the when he was coaching at Juven Park.
Yeah.
Middle school. I was refereeing, and he was one of the true gentlemen on the sidelines. I enjoyed Tim.
Well, football, the Wildcats getting ready to run out. It looks like here they go. Here they come. Come on, baby.
Yep,
come on, baby. First home run out of the 2023 season.
And Wildcat fans, if you notice the W on the helmet, that is new as of a year or two ago, and that was Coach Mahaffey's doing. He wanted to change it up a little bit and change the W up.
And it did change quite a bit. It's on all the athletic equipment, and it's a good-looking W. I remember when he went to U-High, he changed the U. Folks, I tell you, we're going to have a good time here tonight. Sit back and enjoy it with us. It's going to be like we sitting in your front porch, we sitting in your front room there with the TV, and me and Dan's just watching it with you. So sit back and enjoy it because we're going to have a good time.
I think we're about ready to call a team. I don't know why Jimmy, Mr. Macias, our white hat, is not at midfield. Oh, because the colors are coming out. So they're going to bring the captains out. I'm not sure what he's doing here. Here comes the captains.
He's giving the come out signal.
Yeah, we're going to do the captains, the coin toss, and then we're going to present the colors.
Then he grabbed it. He said, I'm going to show you I got a pen. I can write.
And, the coin toss it's kind of meaningless in high school because before the game, the white hat goes to both coaches and says, if you win the toss, what would you like?
Yeah.
And he tells them, defer, whatever. So this is all known, and the players all know, so this is kind of just ceremonial at best.
Right now, he's probably saying, boy, y'all some big old boys.
And our white hat, Jimmy Macias, has been doing this a long time.
I'm going to watch it on the monitor up here, Dan. Maybe, it's a good clean catch.
Most teams defer now, but we'll see. Mandeville won the toss.
They're going to take it.
Oh, they want the ball.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, powerful offense, so they want to get on the board first.
Keepers that won the toss, let's proceed against contact.
Now we're going to have the Walker Junior ROTC tonight, and the color guard is Cadet First Lieutenant Katie Wilkinson, Cadet Second Lieutenant Caroline Reserve, Cadet Gunnery Sergeant Jordan Paget, and Cadet Staff Sergeant Christopher Martell. And our ROTC program here is second to none.
Absolutely.
150 strong, and there's a waiting list every year.
Katie Wilkinson, Cadet Second Lieutenant Caroline Reserve, Cadet Gunnery Sergeant Jordan Paget, and Cadet Staff Sergeant Christopher Martell.
Our prayer tonight will be by Miss Linda Burley, who is youth director at Victory Baptist Church, where Coach Chad Ward is pastor.
Let us enter our attitude of prayer. Our Heavenly Father, we thank you for this time we have tonight. God, we thank you for the opportunity for Walker's first home game and the excitement that's all around us. And Father, we ask that for everyone within the sound of my voice, Lord, God, I ask for protection, ask God for safety. And Lord, may all of the efforts that both schools have put into making sure that this game happens tonight be seen tonight in our attitudes and actions reflected in you. We thank you again, and let's have a great time tonight. In Jesus' name, amen.
So proudly we hail at the twilight.
Beautiful rendition by one of Walker's own.
Great job by Ms. Winnie. She did a tremendous job there, and got me a little excited there.
So Walker's going to start kicking off here, and the last couple of years, Walker's had some issues on special teams. You know, I did hear that Mandeville's kicker kicks it into the end zone every single time, and Mandeville has a very strong soccer program, so I'm sure they got some, kicker off the soccer team. But we're going to see if Walker can pin team deep. Because look, if you can't get the ball down there and teams are constantly starting at the 30, 35, 40-yard lines, you're giving them short fields, it gets a little tough on your defense.
We're looking at we'll be looking at the Wildcat defense first, Dan, and I went in before the game and talked with Coach Tomplay about offense and Coach Moe about defense. And Coach Moe said, "Can I give you more than 11?"
He wants to sneak 13 out there.
We got 13, but as we go through it, I'm sure they're going to be running kids in and out, trying to stay fresh, especially this first part of the season. And we're getting ready to get this thing going.
All right, we're ready to roll. A couple minutes late, but
My name is Aaron Ellis. Welcome to Wildcat Stadium in Walker, America. Tonight, the Wildcats host the Mandeville Skippers 2023 home opener. 92 points from the kickoff for Wildcats.
Special shout out before we get going here to our digital team. High school students that are running the cameras, running the team, and Michael Hilton. Little pooch kick, he's going to run it back.
Number 27.
and just like we started by, so we're starting at about the 36-yard line.
Going to be first down and 10 for them Mandeville Skipper.
Looked like the return, I believe, is number 5. I could be wrong. Emil Allen on the return. And we're going to see right away, no huddle. They're going to go quick. It's going to be a big test on the defense, especially in this heat and humidity, not to get worn out. You're going to have to get a lot of people on defense to keep up with Mandeville.
Quarterback Caden Jacobs, the transfer over from Hammond. There for the Mandeville Skippers.
And he is a senior. He's looks to be a big boy, too.
Running back's Nate Shepard. He's a good one.
Yeah, so they do there, Coach. They were on the left hash, and they got 3 people over to the right, so they got man to man on the right. All it takes is one person to miss a tackle, and they're going for a touchdown over there, right?
Yeah, Michael White, number 6 on that reception. They've got Michael White, number 6 is really good. Nate Gidry, number 2, Donovan McGowan. 3 really good young receivers right there.
So now we're on the right hash. We're going to see if they run something over to the left here.
Stretch.
Oh, there's a hold. We got a hold there. So we're coming back 10 on that one. Hold on number 3.
I tell you, number 20, Nate Shepard came up with a long down.
We got a hold on Donovan McGowan, number 3. And it was a great, if it wasn't a hold, it was a great act on the Walker kid, because if you make the move like you're being held,
right,
you can fool an official. So I don't think he fooled him. I definitely think he was being held.
Well, number 20, Jaden Bartles, came up there and put a good lick on the running back. As we said, Nate Shepard, number 20, he's a good stellar running back for the Skippers.
And the offensive holding penalty was changed this year in high school. It used to be from behind the line of scrimmage. It used to be at the spot. Now it goes back. It's penalized from the line of scrimmage. This is a great return.
Shepard again.
Yeah, they're gonna go quick again here. Look, they're setting up that play again to the right. We're on the left hash again. We're going to see if they run that same play, and we got 3 receivers to the right.
Patrick McKenzie made that tackle. He is a spunky little kid. I'm telling you, that dude will hit you. Trips out right.
And we got some signs over there that we're calling plays in. I don't know if we can get a shot at that.
Is that a video?
What that is.
There it is.
So I think that was a great call. So, you know, I think Walker was looking for it over there. So it got everybody's eyes moving because he looked over there, and then the little slant was wide open.
Yeah, that was, they had put Shepard in position to make that reception up the seam. Yeah, no doubt about it. They have some really good players. Stop right here. We get about 4 on that.
Yeah,
about 3.
We don't have the sizes of Mandeville's offensive line, but there's some big ones. Number 75, Cole Beecher. He's a big boy. Once again, years past, Walker's had a problem stopping the run.
Take it down about 7.
That's good coverage. Good coverage. He was, you know, he's been looking at the receiver the whole time and just overthrew him a little bit.
Yeah, great pressure by Wildcats on that.
Third and about 7. This is undoubtedly 2-down territory also. So I think Mandeville's looking at 2 downs here. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a run. There's no running back. You got 5 wide.
Oh yeah, that was good. As my old one used to say, good God somebody go Friday. Evan King came in there and poured it to him.
Yeah, that's a big play. So I'd say who's 2 down, but now when you get sacked, now you got to punt it. We got a
good defensive stand. Good way to start the ball.
Yeah, that's a very good start for the Walker defense. Look, if Coach Mahaffey, you told him before the game, say, hey man, we're going to stop Mandeville. It's going to be 4th and 15. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. Just get a good clean. Bad kick.
Bounce low.
It is low. I don't know why he slid it. Yeah, he crossed Mandeville a couple yards.
We'll just say thank you.
That's right. So 1st and 10 Wildcats, and let's see how Coach Mahaffey plays this. He knows that he has got to get out ahead of Mandeville. He can't play from behind.
Right.
So we're probably gonna see some play calling like that. Of course, a quarterback, Troy Sills, who also plays on the Walker High basketball team. We got 3 wide. Little jet sweep.
Oh yeah, come on, Kate. Oh yeah.
Oh, we got a late flag. I think, did he call a holding? Yeah, he's calling it on Walker. I think he called a hold on Walker. It was a flag by the deep wing over here.
He really needs to take a foul. I'm serious. You know?
Yep.
Did you see the signal?
Yeah, it was hold. But it was almost at the end of the play, so it's only 1st and 11.
Come on, go. Ooh, he's a big old boy.
Yeah, TJ.
He got it.
It's close. Hey, yeah, he got it.
Yeah, that's a good run right there. Let's go.
TJ can do a couple things. He can. Oh, they're going quick. He can get some good yardage, and he can wear a defense out.
Almost got the Mandeville defensive line to jump outside.
Everybody knows in high school, once you break the plane, the play's dead.
I think it hit the ground. Yeah.
Yep. And, he heard that. That was an easy 5-6 yard gain. When the defender's playing that far off, you just take it.
Yeah, that pass was 8 yards from the ball.
right, so we got second and long, passing down, and Wesley's going off and let him go. It was going to be a screen.
No, throw the ball.
It was going to be a
Throw the ball.
screen. They were trying to set up a screen, but Mandeville sniffed it out. Oh, we have a late hit there? They kind of helicoptered Silv after the whistle. No call.
3rd and 16 would be the big play right here.
Yeah, you just want to throw a long pass, and if it's caught, great. That draw.
Troy Silv almost.
Yeah, so that's all right. Both teams, good defense. And look, we thought this was going to be a good game. We didn't think either team would run away because both teams can score. 7:22 and running in the first quarter.
Nothing right here in the Wildcat Nation.
Good come off here. Good snap.
Okay, it's going to. Yeah.
No, I don't think it's in. Oh, he pushed him into it.
So,
Got a little extracurricular, but
yeah. I told you, man. Patrick McKenzie, he's a fighter.
That's all right.
He's a bully. Yeah.
We turned the field around. We didn't lose position on the punt. We gained about 10, 11 yards on the punt. Now we got to play good defense again. I'm not sure what we got going on here.
Walker High School would like to thank and recognize this year's football sponsors.
Have another referee meeting there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that was about.
I'm just saying, I wouldn't need
Tim Skipper. You coach, tell me. Did you really make a living trying to run your quarterback that much? Because, they're the heart and soul of the team, and most teams, if their quarterback goes, their season's done.
Yeah, I think that was more just to keep you honest, setting up something else. Because they've ran Shepard on that stretch out to the right a couple of times, and they were just checking the backside.
Walker's going to have to get up on these on the crossing route. Oh.
Yeah, they had a good defensive play.
That was a great play.
That was 24. A good defensive play. Number 24 on your program is Travion Thomas. Number 24 in your program, but number 1 in your
That was at the last minute. I thought, and guys, we'll tell you is that the numbers from up in the press box are very difficult to see downfield, and we're trying to get the kids' names mentioned, and we will as much as possible, but the numbers are difficult to see, especially Mandeville's.
It was an excellent pass by Jacob there. He was throwing to Donovan McGowan, but really great coverage. That is really great coverage.
He was on him. The only bad thing is that the safety that was doubling kind of took a bad angle, and he overran it. Or
they just
that was an athletic play. That's what it was.
That's what we call backyard football.
Yeah.
That's football sense, intelligence. He hadn't crossed the line of scrimmage, dumped it off to Shepard, and then Shepard showed why he is regarded as one of the best backs in the state.
Yeah, he was in trouble, and Shepard just happened to be there, or he was going to go down.
But the good thing about it is they didn't cross that magic line.
We're gonna take a water break here, so we're gonna take it with it, and we will be back in 60 seconds on WBRZ.
Life's hard. You want to get it right, we want to help. Maybe you feel like Christians are more known for what they're against.
But we want you to know that God is for you, and we are for you.
No matter who you are,
or where you are on life's journey, we have a place for you.
We'd love for you to come and check it out.
This game is brought to you by Wildcat Productions. You're watching Walker High School football.
All right, back at you. 6:06 in the first quarter, no score. Mandeville's got the ball, 1st and 10. Yeah, that's an experienced quarterback there. I'm not sure he was outside the pocket. I guess there was a receiver over there. He just kind of got rid of it.
Yeah, he checked his receivers to where he first wanted to go. They weren't open. He checked his secondary receivers. They weren't there. So he threw it out of bounds, threw it calmly out of bounds. Like you said, he wasn't outside the pocket.
Yeah, there's got to be a receiver over there. 2nd and 10 at the 34, Walker 34-yard line.
There he goes. Get him. Great. Shepard again on the breakaway.
His 1st and goal, Mandeville.
Down inside the 10-yard line.
Yeah, it looks like about the 9-yard line on the left hash. So we're going to see if they isolate over on the right here.
And the Skippers are ready. They're inside the 10-yard line. A 1st and goal. Shepard up the middle. Great play. That was number 24, Travion Thomas. Got him. Should be about a yard loss. Great play from Travion. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
We got a call here by the White Hat. I didn't see a flag, but I guess there was.
They take longer than our commercial breaks.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here.
Illegal procedure.
False start or illegal formation, one or the other.
Do we have we don't have an option to...
No, well, you can if it's an illegal formation. If it's a false start, no.
Well, we're still looking at a 1st down then.
We don't have an option.
No, it had to be a dead ball foul. So illegal formation is a live ball foul, and you can decline that. So now we got 1st and goal at the 14.
Very good, right there. Ooh, good job.
So Mandeville, they single ISO over there, and they ran him in motion to kind of as eye candy to try to draw everybody's eyes to him to open up the middle, but it didn't work.
Yeah, we started a new thing called Football 101 with Chad Mahaffey, and just about a minute's worth for people that don't know much. And
we have another illegal form. Well, this is an illegal formation. They may decline this. No, they're going to take it. Not enough men on the line of scrimmage.
As I was saying.
Yeah. So, but I don't know why Walker didn't decline that, because it would have been 2nd and goal from the 14, but they're going to go 1st. They're going to keep pushing them back. And as an official, what happens is that when the player comes up, they'll tell you I'm on or off.
Yeah.
And even if they're slightly off, if they told you they're on and you didn't move them, you can usually live with that. But they'll tell you I'm on, I'm off, and you kind of put them where they're supposed to go. We got another.
We're having all kinds of good things here. Yeah,
we got a timeout, Mandeville. We're going to take it with them. We'll be back in 60 seconds on WBRZ.
Sound right, boys.
We got to get to that commercial right away.
Welcome to Walker Pharmacy, your local stop for pharmaceutical needs. Whatever prescription you may need, we can provide it with high-quality service. We have a wide array of over-the-counter medications. If you are feeling thirsty while checking out, we offer a considerable variety of beverages at your convenience. Make sure to stop by our gift shop while you wait and pick up items that your loved ones would cherish. And remember, we're your local pharmacy where patients come first.
In life, there are some things that just go together, like a burger and fries, peanut butter and jelly, bacon and eggs, and home and auto insurance from State Farm. State Farm's local agents are here to find the right insurance plan that pairs perfectly with you.
I'm Byron Gill, and we're proud supporters of the Walker community. Go Wildcats!
Call Byron Gill to get a quote today.
You're watching Walker High School football only on WBRZ.
Welcome back to Walker High School. 4:53 left in the first quarter, and we have no score. Mandeville has a very unusual first and goal from about the 19.
Back-to-back penalties against the Skippers. Give a shout-out to my good friend Doug Dotson over there in Acadiana. Shepard up the middle. He breaks it through.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's a touchdown, Mandeville. I mean, they had him wrapped up after just a couple-yard game, but he is a quality running back.
He absolutely is. Had him for about a 2-yard gain.
They had him bottled up in the middle, and you gotta.
Oh, there we go. There's a penalty.
There's a 15-yarder right there on somebody. Yeah, I'm guessing that. It's on Mandeville because the official who called it is going over there. And I did hear last week that Mandeville did have a couple of unsportsmanlike penalties for talking to refs. So they're going to take this on the kickoff, I assume, and try to get better field position. You can take it on the extra point or the kickoff.
Well,
there's been no signal yet. And there's a couple magic words that can get you the 15 yards, and LHSA sent out a directive years ago in the middle of the season that if anybody cursed, it was automatic 15 yards. And what happened the next Friday night, I had a coach curse one of my officials up and down for about 5 minutes.
He got his 15-yard worth?
He did not.
That
ref deserved it.
Yeah. What I'm thinking, Dan, I'm just speculating here, but they had back-to-back penalties, so then they score, so maybe the young man just had to say,
That is definitely a possibility, but they're over there talking to Coach Jones, it looks like, and White Hat still is not giving a signal. But that official who threw the flag looked very heated when he threw that flag, so it was something pretty bad that he said. But he still hasn't signaled anything. That's odd.
Maybe he'll do it right before they kick.
Oh, here he goes. No, still didn't signal, so we don't know what the flag was. Extra point up and good. Now remember too is we're gonna take a break to kick off. We're gonna be back in 60 seconds on WBRZ.
When you call an ALE Plumbing, it means you need a dirty job done right. ALE is locally owned and operated right here in Walker. They are a proud supporter of Walker High. ALE offers 24-hour repair service covering a wide variety of problems. ALE also offers some specialty work in the form of sewer line video inspections, slab leak repairs, and a certification installation and repair of backflow preventers. Give ALE a call to get it done.
Hello, you know us. We're a Little League baseball team.
And since we can't drive ourselves to practice,
our parents need a safe vehicle to get us here on time. That's why they choose Jerry Lane Chevrolet,
a family-owned dealership with a huge selection.
If you're looking for a big league dealership
that treats you like one of the team, you can count on Jerry Lane.
This is Walker High School football, brought to you by Wildcat Productions.
Welcome back. Wildcat Field, 7-0 Skippers on the kickoff.
And it's going to be short of the end zone. There we go.
That's a great return.
Jaden Bartles right there, number 20.
That was a
great job.
That was a great return. And look, that kick went all the way back. That was every bit of a 40-yard return because it went all the way back. So before, on the extra point, we saw the touchdown. We saw a penalty flag go down, but nothing was penalized, so we really don't know what happened. They went over and talked to Coach Jones for Mandeville for quite some time, but no signal, no penalty on the kickoff. So we're going to
have been some kind of warning, like that's a first
They
warning?
wouldn't throw a flag, no. Not well for a sideline warning, but that wasn't a sideline. They would have signaled it.
He wanted to send him to the sideline.
Yeah.
Let's go Wildcats. Here we go, baby.
I got to answer here. 4:29 left in the first quarter. It's all right. That's 5 yards. You know, you gain 5 yards of play, you win the game.
Yep, Jamari Evans on that receiving end of that Troy Silv pass. Got 5 yards, like you said, big boy. You can. Where'd you go to high school, man? Because you can add and subtract.
Archbishop Rummel, baby.
There it is. The Raiders.
Who beat U-High last week. Big win. Came back, was down 2 touchdowns, came back and won. The shocker of the weekend last week to me was Carr beating Scotlandville 47-0.
Yeah, Scotlandville's down this year. Back to pass.
It was wide open.
Oh!
And he hurried the pass. He had time and he hurried the pass. He was, I mean, if he led him, he's turning that up the sidelines.
Well, great conception on that play.
Yeah,
they sent 2 deep.
Sent him deep, clear it out, and ran the out. Yep. Absolutely, and it was there.
Right there. 3rd down and 5, big play right here for the Wildcats. What you at home going to call?
You know what? If it was open the first time, it's going to be open again, but I don't think he's going to go to it.
Get up the field, Oh. Gee whiz, we got to have a block.
Is Chad going to think about going for this? He's not sending the punt team up. No.
Looks like he's going quick, Play it quick.
Oh, we're not on the line of scrimmage. He's going to try to draw him off. He's not going to go for it. What happened to the hard? We don't do hard counts anymore. I mean, that is a skill though. That is, you know, the good ones are very good at it.
4th and about 4.
I find it hard to believe
right
he'd
here.
want to give Mandeville the ball right here. No, he did not get it. He's short.
I don't know why he didn't stay outside. But anyway,
Yep.
It's what he saw. I can't see from up here, but that's what he saw.
Turnover on downs.
All right, let's go defense.
No, you're right. I think if he would have bounced it up outside. Do we have a replay of that last play? By any chance?
Looks like he had a blocker that was on the edge, and he had the edge with the blocker there. There it goes. But no, that's the end of it.
Yeah, I thought if he would have bounced it outside, he could have got it. So that was now you need your defense to step up. They didn't get much rest, so let's see what Mandeville can do here. 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter. And
2 plays. The last time they had the ball, they had virtually the back. Oh yeah, baby, that's
got to wrap up. There you go. Loss of about 1 on the play.
They had the backyard play. The quarterback showed what a good athlete he was to Shepard. He brought it down.
And the missed tackling.
Then the missed tackling on him.
Yep. You're right. I mean, you're right there with them.
And that was a great
7-0.
Yeah, great play right there. Puts them at negative yardage.
And I believe Chad will get the offensive kinks worked out, and we're going to score. We just need a defense to step up here.
He's going deep.
That's good coverage.
It is great coverage.
Yeah.
That is great coverage. That's 2 deep balls he's thrown, and I have been impressed with our positioning by our defensive players for sure.
And look, I believe that has, yes, if it works, great, but he's not open, just overthrow him, but you kind of stretching the defense, so the corner routes will work and the
a little underneath.
Yeah, exactly. So one play is to set up another play.
Third down 11. Big play here for the Wildcats.
Yeah, got to get off the field. I think Mandeville may go for it if they get about half.
There you go. Come back. Oh, good gracious. Where in the world?
You're going to have to start sending some extra people after him. First down, gain of about 12.
Elusive as he is, you
got to send some people.
He's got great downfield vision.
You got to make him uncomfortable, Coach. You can't give him that time to look around.
First down and 10 for the Skippers. Inside the Wildcat 35. Quarterback Caden Jacob and Nate Shepard have kind of put on a show here in the first quarter for the Skippers. It's going to be a play action.
He's middle down the middle of the field, man.
Right there. Great play. Great job.
I believe it's the tight end or number 11. Number 11 for Mandeville, who is Parker Lanou. He's listed as a wide receiver. He's a big wide receiver. He was running down the seam wide open. He's coming out of the game right now. So look, we've been in this position, second and long, and we've let them out of it. And I think it's, and I know they don't want to lock these receivers up one-on-one, but you gotta start getting to it. If you let him make plays all night, he hasn't proved yet that he's not going to make them.
Yeah, they ran some twist on it, and there's a straight rush here, right there, looking, boom. Got in a bad position there because the guy that was covering him, if he don't come,
that's exactly he's going to run it. He's going to run further.
If he comes up,
so we still got third down. It's almost run a delayed blitz. Come later and get him. Just delay a second. But we gotta get to him. Now this is definitely going to be 2 down territory here if they don't make it. Got third and about 4.
Good job.
Man, if he would have kept that, he handed it off on the read option. If he would have kept it, he might have been able to walk into the end zone.
Isaiah Baum in there for the Skippers on that.
Now we got 4th and about 7 now.
They've moved Shepard out. He's out there one of the trips to the right.
Let's see if Walker brings some pressure here.
I think they're going to try a hard count first. Nope. Right there. Oh, outside. Nobody there. I don't know where. Let's see.
They ran everybody off, and he's a special talent.
Lost containment there with our DN on that one. That's so important, and one of the hard things to learn is keeping your rush lanes, because although it may seem easier to go inside, if you're out of your rush lane, then things like that happen.
Yeah, 99.9% of the times you want to push people inside, they get outside and bad things happen. There's another touchdown by the Skippers. That was bad tackling again.
Well, it was almost like a counter play, the way he ran it.
Yeah, I don't know if it was a counter or he just decided to cut back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. The way he ran it, it was like a counter. I didn't really notice the counter blocking, but he came and got everything, and then came back and backside again.
That was the last play of the quarter. So after this extra point, we're gonna take a quick break. And there it is. It's up and it's good. So at the end of the first quarter, Mandeville 14, Walker nothing. We'll be back right after these messages on WBRZ.
Are you tired of local car commercials and their corny one-liners? Well, let's see how many we can fit into 30 seconds. We're exploding with deals. We're taking high prices and kicking them to the curb. And there's a reason we've been the #1 Chevrolet dealer in Baton Rouge for the last 34 years. Because we have a huge selection of vehicles in flashing text, including the Equinox, the Traverse, the Malibu, and much more. So come and see us today or visit online and let us find the vehicle that's perfect for you.
Are you uncomfortably hot all day? Constantly dripping in sweat? Are you having a hard time with your AC? Kent's is what you need. At Kent's HVAC, we have many services to offer, such as AC repair, tune-ups, AC installments, and much more. Our locally owned company is proud to provide 24/7 services and send trusted employees to assist with any problems you may have. We make it a priority to give your family the comfort we know you deserve. Call us for all your HVAC needs.
This game is brought to you by Wildcat Productions. You're watching Walker High School football.
All right, back at you. Start of the second quarter. 14-0 Skippers kicking off to the Wildcats.
That's a line drive, going to be in the end zone.
That's a touchback. Once again, folks, in high school, once the ball, it doesn't matter where the player is, once any part of the ball touches that white line of the goal line, the ball is dead, and it is a touchback.
I promise you, if he hadn't caught that one, it would have knocked that fence down. But
yeah, that was a line drive.
There was some force with that foot.
And got a couple early scores. Denham Springs beating Liberty 7-0. St. Aug out of the Catholic League in New Orleans beating Zachary 7-0 in the second quarter. Zachary with the 2-week layoff, and Catholic High beating U-High. Catholic High beating U-High 14-7 in the second quarter. Important drive for the Wildcats here, Coach.
Straight up. Good. North-south.
Yeah, I think that we need to see more T.J. McClendon and just run it right at him until they stop him.
That's right. First down, he got, 6 yards?
And if you've never seen T.J., you never stood next to T.J. McClendon, you don't think he's a running back. Maybe linebacker, but not a running back. And he came out of the game already, so we're not going to see him this play.
Go. I don't know, why does he want to cut back?
Got a first down. Nice gain.
Caden Jones.
And, you know, did you ever coach offense?
Yes, sir.
You know, as many games as I refereed, I've seen it over and over where coaches will be running, 5, 6, 7 yards a clip, and then out of the blue on first down, they want to throw a pass, incomplete. Now they're behind the stick, 2nd and 10.
That's right.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running it right at them until they stop you.
Go. CJ.
Yeah,
that's what 6 yards again?
Yeah, that's what it looks like Chad's decided to do. He said, you know what, we're going to shorten this game. And by the way, off topic, I believe that high school needs to adopt the same rule change college did this year. And in college now, the clock does not stop on first downs except for the last 2 minutes of each half. And I believe high school needs to do that because these high school games are getting entirely too long. Some of them are 3 hours long, and a high school game, that's just too long. They have to shorten them.
Well, especially when you're looking at an actual playing time of 48 minutes.
Yes. Yeah, I don't think we need to run CJ out wide. I think CJ needs to go between the tackles, and that's where he does his damage. We got
a skipper down.
We got an injured player, so let's take a break right here. We'll be back in 60 seconds on WBRZ.
Did you know that North Shore Technical Community College has a new facility in Livingston Parish? Whether you are interested in starting a career or looking for a new career, stop by the campus to learn about electrical, welding, nursing, university transfer pathways, and workforce training programs. Financial aid counselors and instructors are available and ready to answer questions and guide you through the enrollment process. Affordable tuition, quality education, and a convenient location. Build your future at North Shore Technical Community College.
You're watching Walker High School football only on WBRZ.
McClendon.
All right, back at you. 3rd and short.
Go, 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 go. Come on, Caden. Come on, Caden.
Oh, man, he's going to be about a yard short. You gotta put your head down there and get that. I think Chad's not punting the ball back to him. There's no way.
No. It's, Caden's...
You don't want to say
horizontally. He's a little bit quicker than CJ is.
We got the jumbo package in here. I think a quarterback sneak. We got a big quarterback. Yeah, just push. Ooh, I don't know. Oh, second effort, he got it. Oh, he is right at it. I think he's got it.
Move it. Yep. First down, Wildcats.
And I always love coaches wanting me to measure. And I said, Coach, we're on an artificial turf field. We're not measuring. I did do a game one time. I forgot where it was. It was a grass field, and there was no yard marks on the sidelines. That was the hardest game I've ever done. Oh, a little flip. He's wide open.
Throw it.
You don't know where it is.
There it is.
Oh, he got it. Ooh.
They had two.
I was looking at the one on the seam, and I thought he was throwing it to him. But that's a big play. And we talked about the trick plays before the game, and there you go. Perfect timing, but we got to get this ball in the end zone. Got to get it in the end zone. First and goal.
You and I were watching the wide receiver go up the middle. Go get it. Go put it in the end zone. Got about 3?
That's when you got to get in the huddle with the offensive lineman and say, "Come on, guys, one time, push him off the ball." Because all CJ needs is a little crack, and he's going to get in the end zone. But
big play right there for the Wildcats. Yes, indeed.
Second down and goal at about what you got, Coach? About the 4.
Looks like the 4-yard line to me. Looking on the monitor up here, the beautiful monitor that we have, watching the digital media. Screen looks like it's on the 4. Here we go.
And a lot of this shifting is just eye candy to get the...
Go. There it is. Good job. Shifted, moved everybody over.
That's just
there it is.
Little eye candy to make. They want your eyes to look someplace else. So where you want to go, they're not looking, and that's all of that shifting is.
And them being in man, it took all the other guys on the other side. Great job. Great play call, great execution. Great job, Wildcats.
But look, the difference on that job is the ability to run the ball.
Yep.
If you can establish a line of scrimmage and run the ball, you can play with anybody.
Here we go.
Oh, we got a offsides here on Mandeville, I believe. Yes.
All right. We get closer. Is Coach Chad?
He would definitely do it. He's calling for the offense.
He's calling. Oh wait, come there.
No.
Okay.
No. I saw CJ and Silv get up like they were going in because one of the coaches was calling.
Yeah, it was Coach Silv. Offensive line coach was.
So it was.
Oh yeah.
He's got it.
Great job. Right. Great job.
Extra point good. 8:06 left to go in halftime. 14-7 Skippers. We're going to be back right after these messages on WBRZ.
Woo, yeah.
You sound right, boys.
Did you know that North Shore Technical Community College has a new facility in Livingston Parish? Whether you are interested in starting a career or looking for a new career, stop by the campus to learn about electrical, welding, nursing, university transfer pathways, and workforce training programs. Financial aid counselors and instructors are available and ready to answer questions and guide you through the enrollment process. Affordable tuition, quality education, and a convenient location. Build your future at North Shore Technical Community College.
You're watching Walker High School football only on WBRZ.
All right, back at you, waiting for the kickoff here. 14-7 Skippers, 8:06 left in this, and we got another little pooch kick.
Yo, nice hit.
Big hit,
27 on that one. I'm going to give you his name. That's Jeremiah Dorsey.
Big hit.
Jeremiah Dorsey.
And, you know, that's the kind of hit you want to get the defense fired up because he's not on defense and he made the big hit. So, you know, get the defense fired up to get out here and stop these guys.
Absolutely, man. That is awesome. Great downfield tackle.
So let's see if we figure anything out and figure out how to stop these guys because they're, well, we stopped them on the first drive, but haven't stopped them since.
Had an opportunity to stop them.
Yes, just, you know, it's coachable. It's things that can be corrected. That's the great thing. It's not about lack of effort.
That's a good defensive stop there.
You know,
as they say, a host of Wildcat tacklers.
You know, when the player makes a mistake where they're not supposed, they're going where they're not supposed to be. That's the things you get in the locker room or when the team huddles up down here where you can correct things like that. You can't correct no effort, and we don't have that. We have a lot of effort.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Wrap him. Oh, ball. He threw it.
No, he called the play dead. And I'm telling you right now, that play is setting up another play where they're going to fake it to him because as soon as he started to throw to him, the two defenders on that side went right to him. And the next time he's pumping and that other guy's going down the sidelines. That for sure, that is setting up that play. Big play here, Coach. 3rd and about 12. So we got a timeout. Nope, had a towel on the field.
Towel, yeah, field towel, man. Them things are something. You got to watch them this time of year.
Got a little laundry.
Field towels. Trips right. Single receiver out left. I thought a little motion there, but didn't.
He's wide open in the middle of the field back.
Oh, yeah. Take it to the zone, baby. Take it to the zone. Nice job. Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Back that play in center field.
Like number 20, I believe, huh, Coach?
It looked like Bartles, Miss Dr. Bartles.
Yep.
We call the doctor of interceptions.
And look, that was a bad pass because he was open. He was wide open running down the seam. He got hit in the face? No. Yeah. He was, I don't know if you saw him, but he was running down the seam wide open. He just overthrew him badly. So, big possession here. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Let me check something real quick, Dan. 14-7.
14-7. We got to take some time off the clock, too.
6:27 left right here.
I think Walker may have found something on that last drive where they're going to keep hitting Mandeville up the gut. He should have bounced out. He had that one outside. But no gain. 2nd and 10. Troy Sill tried to cut it inside.
I tell you, Jaden Ball is the one that made that interception. Is one of Coach Matt Edwards' track guys that is really, really good in track. He is really fast. Of course, I think Coach Edwards got him faster, though.
We're going to do a water break here, so we're going to take the break with them. We're going to be back in 60 seconds on WBRZ.
Sharkey is a local, licensed, and reputable HVAC contractor. They support Livingston Parish Public Schools and surrounding parishes. Sharkey specializes in maintenance, service, repairs of all HVAC equipment, and offering competitive rates. Call us at 225-222-3332 and find us on Facebook at Sharkey Mechanical Services, LLC.
This is Walker High School football, brought to you by Wildcat Productions.
Welcome back to Wildcat Field. In 14-7 Skippers, 5:58 left in the half, and we have a 2nd and 10 for the Wildcats after the interception.
Come on, Big Cats. Quick pass.
That's all right.
Shake and bake, baby.
Wow.
Shake and bake. He going to take it to the end zone. Put that 6 on the board, baby.
Yeah.
Put that 6 on the board. Number 3, Jamari Evans.
And he had one-on-one, and he, first of all, he made the catch, and then he made the move. And, you know, that's a big turnaround. We went from 14-0 to, with the extra point, 14-14 in a matter of a couple minutes. So, big play. And look, Mandeville hasn't been in this position yet this year.
They haven't.
You know, they haven't.
I'm kind of dancing up here. My daddy, a Baptist preacher, may not like this. Let me see the hands. Yes, indeed.
5:50 left in the half. 15 all. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Sombrer's Mexican Restaurant offers our customers some of the most authentic and delectable Tex-Mex cuisine in the area, all served in a family-friendly atmosphere. We use only the freshest ingredients of the highest quality, from our delicious enchiladas and burritos to our amazing chicken steak or shrimp fajitas, the house specialty. We have something to please everyone. Join us for food and fun at Sombrero's Mexican Restaurant.
At Stein, we are committed to being the most customer-focused home improvement retailer and building material supply store of its kind. We understand that you're not just building a house, you're building a home.
At Stein, we know what we do. We sell building materials, and we know how to do it by offering our customers better brands at lower prices and great customer service.
But why do we do it? That's the most important part. We help people build their dreams.
This game is brought to you by Wildcat Productions. You're watching Walker High School football.
And welcome back. And just like that, it's a tie game. 5:50 left in the first half. Walker kicking off. So, man, if he could kick it over their head, they're up to the 20 because he pooched them twice. So we're going to see. Oh, we had way offsides on Walker. Oh, look at this. He's going for a touchdown. He pooched it too short, and we overran it, and they got it for a touchdown, just like that. Wow. That's you gotta. That is a special teams boo-boo there. That was unbelievable. Hopefully we have a replay of that because that was, it was just, the pooch was too short. And here's the replay. Oh, we got the tail end. The pooch was too short. Number 25 made the play. Isaiah Baham.
He's the running back that spells shepherd.
And just like that, we're extra point away from 21-14.
Well, people pay to watch offense, you know, so we'll be all right. Go! Lay out!
And it's up and good. Then with 5:39 left in the half, 21-14 Skippers. We're going to take a break and be right back from WBRZ.
Lay out, Jaden. Good gosh.
Sombrero's Mexican Restaurant offers our customers some of the most authentic and delectable Tex-Mex cuisine in the area, all served in a family-friendly atmosphere. We use only the freshest ingredients of the highest quality, from our delicious enchiladas and burritos to our amazing chicken steak or shrimp fajitas, the house specialty. We have something to please everyone. Join us for food and fun at Sombrero's Mexican Restaurant.
At Stein, we are committed to being the most customer-focused home improvement retailer and building material supply store of its kind. We understand that you're not just building a house, you're building a home.
At Stein, we know what we do. We sell building materials, and we know how to do it by offering our customers better brands at lower prices and great customer service.
But why do we do it? That's the most important part. We help people build their dreams.
This game is brought to you by Wildcat Productions. You're watching Walker High School football.
We should have tied up.
Back at you. Coach and I just reminiscing about years past in football games. It's
Let's
funny.
run this one back, Dan.
Can't remember our wife's birthday. We remember a play from 2008.
Okay, we won't
man,
run
that
this
was
one
almost
back.
out of the end zone. That's a heck of a kick.
That is a good weapon right there.
That is a very good weapon. And I don't know if people will realize this, but years ago, Mandeville's kicker, I had them in a play. I was refereeing. I had them in a playoff game against Thibodeau, and they won 42-0. And every extra point, every kickoff went out of the end zone, and that kicker wound up signing with Alabama.
Wow.
He had a strong leg, and his name, I cannot remember his name. Begins with a B. I can't remember his name, but he had a powerful leg.
Yeah, Kenner Seafood was what I was trying to think about.
5:39, and we just got about one on that one. So, the last thing you want to do is get the ball back to Mandeville and let them, try to get that 2-touchdown lead again. So, you want to get some yards, but also chew up some clock.
Second, it looks like about 9, Big Dan's.
Yeah, you got one-on-one, but we got press coverage at the top, man. If he can make a move and get around him, there's nobody behind him. Hey, I don't know if Chad's going to take a shot here. We got the safety. You can see him. He's rolling over.
We're in a wishbone.
That's what it looked like.
Yep.
Dangerous down here, 3rd and about 8.
We will get the second half kickoff, though.
We will get the second half kickoff. So you got a bunch formation here. Oh, he's wide open. Wow. And there it was.
Jamari Evans
again.
Troy Sieve to Jamari Evans.
I'm not sure what the defensive backs were doing, but he just ran right past them. I mean, no resistance whatsoever.
That was a great throw.
I mean, he got about 7 to 8 yards past the defenders, and he had time just to slow up for the ball with no defenders even in sight. So just like that, extra point away from 21 all.
I hope y'all are enjoying the game at home as much as I'm enjoying it right here. Come on, big dog. Hey, just throw them hands up. Yeah.
Up and good.
They throw them hands up. 21-21, Big Van.
4:20 left in the half. 21 all. Let's take a break. We'll be right back. WBRZ.
Got a wildcat up.
Burroughs Mexican Restaurant offers our customers some of the most authentic and delectable Tex-Mex cuisine in the area, all served in a family-friendly atmosphere. We use only the freshest ingredients of the highest quality, from our delicious enchiladas and burritos to our amazing chicken, steak, or shrimp fajitas, the house specialty. We have something to please everyone. Join us for food and fun at Burroughs Mexican Restaurant.
At Stein, we are committed to being the most customer-focused home improvement retailer and building material supply store of its kind. We understand that you're not just building a house, you're building a home.
At Stein, we know what we do. We sell building materials, and we know how to do it by offering our customers better brands at lower prices and great customer service.
But why do we do it? That's the most important part. We help people build their dreams.
This game is brought to you by Wildcat Productions. You're watching Walker High School football.
Welcome back to Walker High School. 4:20 left in the first half. 21-21, and we're going to try to get a little deeper kick this time. So they don't take a short one to the house, and hey, he just kicked this one out of bounds. Well,
oh Lord, well they can't run it back.
No.
They will get it. Where are they going to get it, Dan?
You get it 25 yards from the spot of kicking. So it's not automatically the 35 or 40-yard line. It's 25 yards from where they kicked off. And most people think you automatically get it, at the 35 or the 40. That is not the rule. So he may want him to kick again. Yeah, he wants him to kick again. He's saying, let's kick this again because they think they're going to get better field position than they got. So they would have got it at the 40. So they're thinking that they're going to get it. So we're going to see how this works out from Mandeville. I was doing a playoff game one time, and there was a safety, and the coach told the kicker that was kicking at the 20 to kick it out of bounds so the other teams can get it at the 40. And when we marked it at the other team, the 45-yard line, he started screaming at me because he didn't know the rule. I mean, there's not a whole lot of coaches that know the rules like the referees do, I can promise you.
All right, what's he going to do, Dan?
Well, I would hit that one he just did, but down the middle.
He's going, let's see, go close it. Yeah, drop it, thank you.
Yeah, with decent coverage, we're going to stop him inside the 40. No, maybe not. All right, so bad coverage. The bobble kind of, I think, messed up everybody's timing, and but it shouldn't have. We should have been able to get down there faster, and we didn't. So, Mandeville's going to have the ball at the Walker 47-yard line, 1st and 10. So, great choice by Coach Jones to make him kick over. So 4:09. I don't think Mandeville wants to give the ball back to Walker with any time left. So you're going to think maybe they may run a little clock.
Let's see what we got going here. Trips left. Shepard, the running back.
Yep, short gain, about 3.5 on the play.
What is it?
Clock running 3:53.
2nd and a short 7. Is that what they say?
Yeah, it's about 2nd and short 7. And there you go, run.
Oh. I don't know why we're collapsing. Game's about 3 more. It's going to be 3rd down, what, about 3? 3rd and 3?
No, it's a 4. It's a 4. And this is probably 2 down. The big play, and they're letting so they're at 28 on the play clock. They can snap this under 3 minutes if they want. I don't know if they will, but if they want to. We got press coverage at the bottom, but we got soft coverage on the top. And there's a 1st down. 1st and 10, Skippers at the Walker 34-yard line, 3:05. Depends on when they start this clock. There we go. So they can run this down to almost 2.5 minutes if they want. I believe they still have 2 timeouts left. I believe they took one earlier.
That's the play you was talking about.
Pick 6.
Yep. That's the play you were talking about.
Yeah, but he stayed at home.
Yep.
I mean, he did. He read it. I can't. We sorry guys. We can't see the number from across the field. But he waited at home, and here's a replay. You see the replay, man. He just stepped. He was playing a deep safety, and he just stepped in front.
That's Bartles.
That's Bartles again.
Bartles again.
Wow, that was a great play. So now look, you got 2:35 left at the 35-yard line, and I believe does Walker have all 3 timeouts left? Walker, I believe, has all 3 timeouts left. Yes. So big play by the defense.
And you had called that earlier. I guess they listened to the broadcast. Now, the defensive coaches are.
I think Coach has YouTube TV in his ear over there.
Yeah. There's no doubt.
And we're back in the wishbone again, Coach. This is
Can we go do a little ground and pound?
We have Bud Wilkerson on the sidelines or what?
We go ground and pound right here.
I'm skewing old people. Some people saying, who is Bud Wilkerson?
I think maybe Emery Billard.
All right, good pick. And look, here's a free play here. We got second and about 1.5, 2 minutes left. Do you take a shot here, or you just keep ground and pound?
Oh gosh, how you missed that?
You don't want to do that. I think Chad may get a timeout here.
Yep.
Talk about this. That was a tough play. You know, we can see man, the snap just went.
It went low.
No, it looked like the center thought we were in shotgun, because that snap was had a lot of velocity on it.
Still a wishbone.
Yeah, big play here.
Two
down. They're going to go 2 down here with 1.5 minutes left. Reverse. Oh, if he can get around him, he's gone. Oh. Just like I said, if he can get around him, he's gone.
I was worried because I thought it was going to be a hold.
Yeah, and you can see the Mandeville. Oh, we got it. He did throw a flag.
Did he?
Yeah. He did. We can't see the flag, but I'm pretty sure he threw a flag.
I was worried about
that. But it's going to be third, and from there, if that's where the spot is, it's going to be third and about 5. Yeah, we got hold. Looked like a number 75. So we got, now the clock's not going to start because he scored on the play. The clock won't start until the snap. I'm probably the only one in this stadium that knows that besides the guys on the field. But
I know it now.
The clock's not going to start on a snap. So we got, he's running. No, the clock should not be running. Oh, he's not. He just ran
the play clock?
No, he didn't start it.
Yeah.
So I saw him wind it.
Well, he did. He just wound it again.
Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't be running. He called a timeout. Chad's got a timeout. So we're going to take a break with him. We'll be back in 60 seconds on WBRZ.
Livingston Parish Fire Protection District Number 4 reminds Wildcat fans to be fire safe this season and every season. District 4 consists of volunteer and professional firefighters, men and women of your community, your neighbors, providing fire protection and life-saving first response for accidents and medical emergencies. When you need help, we'll be there. Livingston Parish Fire Protection District Number 4. Our family protecting your family since 1975.
History repeats itself. We've all heard the phrase, but what happens when history becomes lethal? In 1964, the U.S. Surgeon General issued a report citing health risks with smoking. Marlboro Cigarettes releases a statement. Today's teenager is tomorrow's potential customer. Now, in 2022, e-cigarette popularity skyrockets. This reality is no longer a battle of the past, but a war of the present. History repeats itself, but maybe it doesn't have to.
You're watching Walker High School football only on WBRZ.
All right, welcome back to Wildcat Field. 3rd and 5, big play. Oh, he's wide open.
What the heck?
The pass was behind him, and I think he's going to be shorter to first by, a yard. We're going to bring in the jumbo package here. We got 1 minute and 11 left, 2 timeouts left.
He needs to be beyond that marker when he's running.
Yeah.
3rd game of the season. They'll get this down.
Quarterback sneak it again with Sil. Oh, we're going to run TJ, man.
We're going to score. Talk to me.
He fumbled. Oh,
we got it. Holy cow.
And the ball's bouncing the right way tonight, folks.
We got after that, but we went after that loose ball.
So clock stops right now, 1:03, and it's going to start again as soon as they spot the ball, and there's the clock running. We got plenty of time though. We got 1 minute, and they don't want to give Mandeville any time left whatsoever. So it looks like we're at the 6.
50 seconds by the time we get this snap off, or less.
Yeah, he's not going to be in a hurry. And Mandeville was all over that. And I don't know if it's a straight handoff or it's a read option, but you would think if it's a read option, you can read the three guys over there and you keep it and run up the middle. And
well, as fast as they came in, you would have thought it was a screen.
Yeah, but I don't know if it was a straight handoff or a read option. 22 seconds and running.
Get out of bounds.
Oh, we got plenty of timeouts. There's a timeout. All right, we got another timeout. We're going to take a quick break and come back in 60 seconds on WBRZ.
So are we on the 9? Looks like the 9-yard line.
Hey, my name is George, and I love the Chick-fil-A grilled nuggets. It's like me grilling at home. It tastes very similar to that, except the seasoning. I probably can't season it as well as Chick-fil-A does. The chicken's super tender, and honestly, the best nuggets I've ever tasted.
Hi, I'm Tammy Teal. And I'm Brandy Walker. Do you have a roof leak, wind damage, or missing shingles?
Well, Teal Roofing is here for you.
Call for your free roof inspection and we can work directly with your insurance company.
We are a local and family-owned business. Both of us are proud Walker High alumni and proud to serve our community. At Teal Roofing, your roof
is our passion.
And most importantly,
go Wildcats!
This is Walker High School football, brought to you by Wildcat Productions.
All right, back at Wildcat Field, big down, 3rd and goal at about the 8 or 9 yard line. We got 11 seconds left. Walker still has a timeout left. Oh, big decision for. I think you got to take the points. There you go. Yeah, he's gonna take the points. Going to halftime with a lead.
6 seconds.
Guys, this is a Mandeville team that has just been handling people left and right. I mean, they haven't given up 21 points all year.
Yeah, that's right.
Tough angle though, Coach. Short field goal on the wide hash. It's not an easy kick as you think.
Did he get it?
And
hands up?
He snuck it in.
Throw them hands up, baby. Yes, indeed.
And we got one set. We're going to keep it here. We got there's the clock on the 0. So that's halftime, guys. We'll be back in about 20 minutes. Enjoy the band. And we're going to take a quick break right now and be back with halftime festivities.
Yeah.
The Brock Foundation Athletic Training Outreach Program is a not-for-profit charitable organization who provides and assists additional on-site athletic training services at local high schools. Our proud partners supporting Walker High School are the Brock Orthopedic Physicians, Our Lady of the Lake Health System, and Peak Physical Therapy.
As a proud supporter of Walker High School athletics, Jim Norrid is committed to improving public education in Livingston Parish and the state of Louisiana. Jim Norrid will be the voice of Walker and Livingston Parish as your state representative from District 71. Jim Norrid, the experienced conservative Republican, asks for your vote, support, and prayers.
I'm Jim Norrid. I approve this message. Go Wildcats!
This game is brought to you by Wildcat Productions. You're watching Walker High School football.
Change of plans. We had a clock operator with a quick trigger finger, and it had stopped at 1 second, and then it went to 0, and now they put a second back on the clock. So we're hey, Mandeville scored on this a little bit ago, so I think you need to kick an onside kick here. Just dribble it, because as soon as it gets touched, the clock's going to start. You don't want to put it in the air. You just want to kick it short. So, in fact, I would do it with a little bunch formation here on the kickoff team. And there you go. Now you just got to tackle somebody.
They still
can't do that.
I don't know why. All right, blow the whistle. Good God, somebody, Joe Friday. Blow the whistle.
So there's the half, 24-21 Wildcats, and we're going to take one more quick break, and we'll be back with the Band of Legacy.
We all know the devastation and dangers of flooding. That is why we cannot allow needless delays to go unanswered. As a state representative, Valerie Hodges has championed the efforts to control and mitigate flooding in Livingston Parish. When they said it could not be done, she fought to get the job done and succeeded by revising the state's floodplain management plan, working with Congress to fully fund the Comeet Diversion Canal, and pushing for desnagging the Amite and Comeet rivers and building a system of weirs in northern Amite River to detain floodwaters. Elect Valerie Hodges as state senator, and she will get the jobs that matter done.
History repeats itself. We've all heard the phrase, but what happens when history becomes lethal? In 1964, the U.S. Surgeon General issued a report citing health risks with smoking. Marlboro Cigarettes releases a statement. Today's teenager is tomorrow's potential customer. Now, in 2022, e-cigarette popularity skyrockets. This reality is no longer a battle of the past, but a war of the present. History repeats itself, but maybe it doesn't have to.
You're watching Walker High School football only on WBRZ.
They're up here. I don't know what to say. The other high school teams are doing just great. We are up by 23, 24, and Mandeville was at 21. Oh, the band is about to play. Y'all get ready.
Oh my gosh. See, we tied it up 14 and they ran the kickoff back. And then we threw, ended up throwing a long touchdown pass. Yeah. He's having a heck of a game, isn't he?
and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment, we present the Band of Legacy and the Golden Wildcats. The band is under the direction of band directors Jeff Sigmund and Eddie Hurst. Color guard coach is Caitlin Chapin, assisted by Caitlin Till. Color guard captains are Hallie Duncan and Allison Dugas. Band captains are Roman Day and Sarah Wilkinson. Drum captains are Brandon Lott and Brady Sickman. Drum majors are Ethan Brisker, Jeremy McGee, and Isaac Sansone. Ladies and gentlemen, the Band of Legacy and the Golden Wildcats performing to Lips Are Moving. To continue your halftime entertainment, the Band of Legacy will perform a portion of their marching festival show entitled Pictures at Bald Mountain. Soloists Josh Pendleton and Corey Ferris on trumpet. Ladies and gentlemen, we present Pictures at Bald Mountain and the Walker High School Band of Legacy.
Life's hard. You want to get it right, we want to help. Maybe you feel like Christians are more known for what they're against.
But we want you to know that God is for you, and we are for you.
No matter who you are,
or where you are on life's journey, we have a place for you.
we'd love for you to come and check it out.
This game is brought to you by Wildcat Productions. You're watching Walker High School football.
And this is your Walker High School halftime show. Welcome to Digital Media Unscripted. This is the script.
We don't need it.
Let's talk about that game. Wow. I mean, we had picks. We had some long runs, but if we start from the very beginning, what do you think, like, Nat, what was your favorite part?
My favorite part, honestly, is whenever Jaden Bardalis made that first touchdown.
He's in my class.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's a really cool dude. Like, he's super chill. He's great at all this digital media stuff, and he's multi-talented. I mean, you saw him during the game, and we're winning.
I did. He is a small dude, but he's a very, very fast dude. I'll tell you that.
He's
like the Flash.
The Flash.
The Flash.
Fastest man alive. You know, but you know someone else who's in our class?
Who?
We have a lot of talented digital media students who are very multi-talented too. We got football players. Natalie, do you do anything other than this?
Asleep.
Way to set the bar low. That's fine. But did you see Blakely? Did you hear her sing?
I did, and we actually got to help her today in third block get used to singing her song.
Yeah, tell everybody about that. Like how she started out, like how she got better.
I mean, it took a little bit of practice. Mr. Hilbin had to get on the piano, do a couple keys for her. We recorded it. She put it in her ear, sang it a few times. After that, perfect.
Perfect pitch. Man, I'm telling you.
She gave me the chills.
She gave me the chills.
Every time she sang, she gave me the chills.
And it wasn't just because the AC is blowing way too hot.
No, it was hot in here.
It was hot.
I got the chills.
It was hot. It was hot because of all the fire she was spitting out.
She hit those notes.
Man, and then from kickoff all the way to the very end, like that game, like so far, I think it's been pretty gripping.
It has.
You know, we're ahead by what, 3?
I believe so.
Field goal?
Yeah.
We talked about those in class. We got
did.
multi-talented. Yeah.
Did you see that sneak attack that Jaden made?
I didn't.
Yeah, he went in front of the dude and grabbed him and took off.
Man. Multi-talented. That is it today. Multi-talented digital media unscripted here. And then the halftime show, man. And the fancy what's the name of the Mandeville band?
The Skippers.
The fancy high-stepping skippers, marching, dancing squad. I mean, wow, they killed it.
They did.
I can't high-step like that.
No, I can. You want to see?
You can? Yes. Are you multi-talented?
I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's see this.
Hold on, let's take off the glasses. All right, you ready?
Well, that was something.
That was great.
That was stepping.
That was amazing.
I don't know if it was high stepping.
I got lemon pepper steps.
Lemon pepper stepping steps.
Yes.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. That is our digital media unscripted halftime show. We're here to just try to fill in some of the space because there ain't nothing happening on the field right now.
More for next week.
So keep watching the game. We're gonna see what happens. Who will win? Many will enter. One team will win.
Who do you think will win?
I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. But as it's going right now, all I have to say is, should we tell them what?
Go like and follow our digital media pages on TikTok and Instagram at Walker High TV.
TikTok, Instagram.
They are hilarious.
Uvu, MySpace. We got them all. Well, anyways, I don't know who's gonna win. I'm hoping it's the Wildcats, but for right now, go Wildcats! Yeah.
Welcome to Walker Pharmacy, your local stop for pharmaceutical needs. Whatever prescription you may need, we can provide it with high-quality service. We have a wide array of over-the-counter medications. If you are feeling thirsty while checking out, we offer a considerable variety of beverages at your convenience. Make sure to stop by our gift shop while you wait and pick up items that your loved ones would cherish. And remember, we're your local pharmacy where patients come first.
In life, there are some things that just go together, like a burger and fries, peanut butter and jelly, bacon and eggs, and home and auto insurance from State Farm. State Farm's local agents are here to find the right insurance plan that pairs perfectly with you.
I'm Byron Gill, and we're proud supporters of the Walker community. Go Wildcats!
Call Byron Gill to get a quote today.
You're watching Walker High School football only on WBRZ.
No interceptions. Yeah, that sounds better now.
Yeah, might have had us out there.
Yeah. 8 of 10, 162 yards, 2 touchdowns. C.J. McClendon, 10 carries for 64 yards and a touchdown.
So that was a twisting and turning first half. Mandeville went up 14-0. Walker comes back to tie at 14-all, and then the pooch kick gone bad. Walker caught the short pooch kick off and taken for a touchdown, and then Walker comes back and a couple great defensive plays from Walker, interception, and man, look, Walker they were down 14-0. They were up 24-21, and they get the ball.
That's right.
So they can make a statement here in this first drive.
And Jamari Evans had a fantastic first half with 4 receptions, 117 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And on defense, Coach Matt Edwards' sprinter star, Jaden Bartle, had a couple of interceptions.
Yeah, it looked like he baited that last one. He baited that throw. Receiver looked like he was open, and he made a break. As soon as the quarterback's arm started coming forward, he made a break on that ball and made a great play. Because the first couple times was enforcing their will on Walker, and the defense made a great turnaround. So we're going to see what kind of adjustments that, great coaches make great adjustments at halftime. So we're going to see what happened in the locker room. And we talked about trick plays before the game, and Walker, had a big trick play in the first half. So
and you mentioned this in the first half, Dan, and it is a big thing. This is the first time Mandeville in their jamboree in the first 2 games, first time they've been in this situation.
Yeah, the jamboree, they beat Jesuit, shut out Jesuit. Then they handed it to Denham Springs, and then they handed it to Hornville last week. So they haven't been in this situation, and until you get punched in the mouth, you don't know how you're going to respond to that. So, and look, they're a good team. So we know we're pretty sure that this is going to be a great second half. Absolutely. So, we both kind of know Coach Chad Mahaffey a little bit, and he is a thinker. Would you not describe him as a thinker? And he's very methodical in the way he does things. So he has a plan, and he's going to execute it in the second half. So here we go. We're going to see if they're going to kick it into the end zone here. This kicker has quite a leg.
That's going to make it. Yep. And there it is again.
I don't quite understand that rule, but, a rule's a rule. I don't know what harm it is to have someone run out of the end zone with the ball.
Do you think they'll ever go to like the college and the pros, is moving it out beyond the 20?
I don't think so, because not enough high school kickers can kick it in the end zone, so I don't think so. And Walker, look, they have a play plan because they're moving it to the left hash. Now you can spot the ball anywhere you want after the touchback. So Coach Mahaffey told him he wants it on the left hash. So, and that could be nothing more than try to plant something in Mandeville's head,
That's right.
Messing with their heads.
And he likes to do that. Sprint right.
Nobody open. He's going to tuck it. Yeah, that was good coverage. Two receivers over there, and they were both blanketed. He had no one.
Yeah, he made a little positive yardage on that one.
Yeah, about 2-yard gain, bring up 2nd and 8.
Maybe he wanted to spot it on that hash mark.
Maybe so. And I'm not quite sure why the clock's still running. I thought he ran out of bounds, but that's okay.
Maybe that new rule, Coach. He's in trouble.
Yep, got a loss of about 2. We're going back to 3rd and 10. Mandeville's come out with a special purpose here the first 2 plays. Coach, the Walker fans have turned out tonight. The home field is packed. The students have turned out. It's a great crowd. Yeah, the short pass play. Yep, so bring on a punting situation. Does he have a fake punt in him?
I'm sure he does.
I don't know if you want to run it here, but
he may hold that one back.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm sure he's got that shell in his cartridge belt. He'll pull that one out later, probably.
Yeah, Mandeville's got one deep, and they're not going to let him fake. They're going to.
Oh, the guy, he crossed the line.
Yeah, he sure did. They called it.
That's a first down.
That's exactly right. They ran a shift. Man, it's going to be interesting. It is a first down. If that's the call, it is definitely a first down. So what Walker did, they kind of ran a little deception play, whereas they were in their formation and they ran a shift and they sprinted to the shift, and that drew the defender offsides.
Wait, they're going to say that it's 4th and short?
Yes, they are.
I thought it was on the yard line.
And they're putting the offense back on the field.
I don't know.
Yeah, look, we couldn't see where the ball was spotted, but it's artificial turf, so we assume that they're correct. And this has got a call for a quarterback sneak here. Coach, here's what I understood. If you get a quarterback sneak, why not run 5 wides and spread the defense out?
Because nowadays they can push the runner. So they're going to get a little push. They didn't push him on that.
Yeah, he got it, though.
Yeah, but, that's...
We got the spot across the line. Yeah, no, the wing guy on the other side definitely had it over the line. And by the way, the wing officials now at halftime in high school, they switch sides. So line judge and head linesmen switch sides at halftime. So we have a new
first down there, Whitehead.
So the coach can't wear out the same official for the whole game now. He can only wear them out for a half.
Well, I'm glad to say that Whitehead got his first call right. his first call of the second half, right? He said first down.
Well, that's not really his call. That's really the wing guy. He just comes in and signals it. Yeah, he's the one that signals it.
He's the one that does it.
And as a white hat, I had to have complete faith in my wing guys on plays like that to get a good spot and just tell me it's a first down.
I've got some good white hat stories, but we won't go there tonight. But never you, Dan. Never you. You were always the best. There you go, CJ. Busting up in there. 10 or 11.
That's going to be money the rest of the night right there. You can do that and keep Mandeville's offense off the field and run the clock. That's going to be money.
Yeah, get big CJ cranked up here, baby.
Who's the big running back we had years ago?
Derrick Henry.
You remember what I'm talking about? He was I used to call him the mini busts. I can't think of his name. It was about 4 years ago. Oh, he's got space. Oh, that's a horse collar too. That's 15 more. Yes, indeed.
There's the call.
Yep. That was a great call by Earthquake Eddie Fuller over there on the sidelines.
Is that the Eddie Fuller that was at Earthquake?
He was the guy who caught the pass against Auburn for LSU against Auburn. Earthquake Eddie. Yes, that is him. He just threw that flag. So, yep, we got a horse collar. So we're going to go half the distance here because it's a 15-yard penalty. What are we doing here? Yeah, we got to mark it. There we go. We're going to mark it up. There we go. So we got half the distance. So we're going to have 1st and 10 at probably about the 14. No, you marked it to 16. I think we need a little.
Well,
we were at the 20. We were at the 28. That was a bad. That was. Yeah.
McClendon again on the carry.
And thank you, Crystal Dew, but that is not who I'm looking for. That's our running back now. I'm talking about the one about 4 years ago. You're going to think of it. Come on. You can do it. Get rid of it. No, that's incomplete. It hit the ground.
Yeah.
Better off letting that one bounce.
Yep.
Now you got 3rd and a long ways. Did he call it incomplete because the clock stopped running? He did. Yeah. He did. So that was we got an injured player here from Mandeville. Looks like we got a cramp situation, so that won't take that long. We're going to keep it right here for right now.
That was good.
Yeah, and you know, the kid had great effort. He went for the catch. He doesn't know he's about to get hit, but you kind of want to yell for the sidelines, drop it. So. I believe Mr. Ledoux just texted. I believe that is the correct player.
When you call an ALE Plumbing, it means you need a dirty job done right. ALE is locally owned and operated right here in Walker. They are a proud supporter of Walker High. ALE offers 24-hour repair service covering a wide variety of problems. ALE also offers some specialty work in the form of sewer line video inspections, slab leak repairs, and a certification, installation, and repair of backflow preventers. Give ALE a call to get it done.
Hello, you know us. We're a Little League baseball team. And since we can't drive ourselves to practice,
our parents need a safe vehicle to get us here on time. That's why they choose Jerry Lane Chevrolet,
a family-owned dealership with a huge selection. If you're looking for a big league dealership that treats you like one of the teams.
This is Walker High School football, brought to you by Wildcat Productions.
Glory, big dog! Touchdown, yes, sir! Throw them hands up, baby!
You know, we talked about a minute ago about Coach Mahaffey having a plan and being methodical. I mean, the way that play was set up was absolutely beautiful. I mean, we got another injured player.
I think
he's got another cramp. He's grabbing his toes.
Big cool over the man cooler.
Yeah, I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's the case. when the temperature of the water in your pool is 95 degrees, it's. Well, I found the secret though, and I started doing it a couple weeks ago. I stopped running the pump during the day and ran it at night, and now it's gotten down to 87, 88 degrees during the day instead of 93 to 95. So it actually worked. But anyway.
You were talking about the play call, the setup.
Yeah, I mean, it was a misdirection, obviously, and everything went to the right. And then he had the wall set up that he cut right behind the wall, and all he had to do was get by one defender. And look, Walker has outscored, with this extra point, has outscored Mandeville 31-7 in the last quarter and a half.
Yeah.
So quite a turnaround. Extra points. Fire. And that's no good. Well, 8:25 left in the third quarter. Walker 30, Mandeville 21. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back on WBRZ. I believe you're right.
Are you tired of local car commercials and their corny one-liners? Well, let's see how many we can fit into 30 seconds. We're exploding with deals. We're taking high prices and kicking them to the curb. And there's a reason we've been the #1 Chevrolet dealer in Baton Rouge for the last 34 years. Because we have a huge selection of vehicles in flashing text, including the Equinox, the Traverse, the Malibu, and much more. So come and see us today or visit online and let us find the vehicle that's perfect for you.
Are you uncomfortably hot all day? Constantly dripping in sweat? Are you having a hard time with your AC? Kent's is what you need. At Kent's HVAC, we have many services to offer, such as AC repair, tune-ups, AC installment.
This game is brought to you by Wildcat Productions. You're watching Walker High School football.
Back on, yes indeed, we know that. We're ready to roll.
All right, nice kick. Drove him back there at the 12-yard line.
Cover.
Yeah, we got.
That's a lot better than previous.
Yeah, and kick cover team is you just got to have a bunch of people that just want to run down as fast as they can and just hit somebody. And look, several, the NFL was thinking about banning it for a while because that's where the injuries come from. Because you got, in the NFL, you got all of these people who aren't meant to run that fast because they're so big, and when they collide, of course, injuries going to happen. Big drive from Mandeville, 30-21, 8:16 left.
Back to Shepard. Good gosh!
Man, you got half the team trying to bring him down. He can't bring him down.
Somebody got to grab some cloth.
Yeah, look, and the problem is everybody wants to hit and tackle up high. You go down low, you grab their feet, they're not going anywhere.
Well, when you're in there like that, you got 3 or 4 rounds. Somebody needs to grab cloth and don't let it go. But again, we had him there and spun out for about 10. He's a good back, there's no doubt.
He's a very good
There he goes again. There you go. Yeah. Somebody had him around his ankles, Dan. I tell you, they listened.
Well, the important thing that time was he got hit in the backfield, slowed down his momentum, and gave, then he, as Joe Cocker would say, he got a little help from his friends. He got some help in there once he slowed down his momentum.
As long as you didn't come into the bathroom. Second down, 8.
Man, he still got 8. I thought they stopped us from no game.
Quarterback keep. Come on. Looks like it's going to be a first down.
Yeah, I might have saved that play for later in the game. Got 7:07 in running. Mandeville still down by 2 scores.
Oh, there you go. Good.
There you go. And that was not a horse collar. He did not pull him straight back, and he grabbed him in the middle of the jersey. So, man, that was a very generous. Okay, now he's good now. So a loss of about 4. Bring on second and about 14.
Grap, hold up.
And this will probably be the last play before the water break.
Trips right. Holy cow.
He is a shift today. Is it running back a senior?
He is, I got it right here. He looks like he is a 14, 17. Nate Shepard, he's a junior.
Wow. Can't believe we're not going to water break here. I don't think anybody alerted Mr. Macias that.
Come on, big play.
Got him.
Got the claws, get it low.
And that'll bring up a 4th and about 2. I think we're going to get a water break now. No? He's going to keep rolling. I think he did. Now the line judge just alerted him.
I think that's a generous spot.
And he's going to roll the water break into after this play. When the game starts going long, you kind of try to roll timeouts together. It's 9 o'clock.
Fourth and 10, big play right here. Come on, Cats. Come on, baby.
Now we're going to go to water break.
We're going to call a timeout.
Yep, now we're going to water break. All right, guys, we're going to be back in 60 seconds on WBRZ.
Did you know that North Shore Technical Community College has a new facility in Livingston Parish? Whether you are interested in starting a career or looking for a new career, stop by the campus to learn about electrical, welding, nursing, university transfer pathways, and workforce training programs. Financial aid counselors and instructors are available and ready to answer questions and guide you through the enrollment process. Affordable tuition, quality education, and a convenient location. Build your future at North Shore Technical Community College.
You're watching Walker High School football only on WBRZ.
Welcome back to Walker High School. 4:57 left in the third quarter. We got a 4th and 2 for Mandeville. And they have not been able to tackle this young man. Oh, the direct snap. They got through there. Wow. They got the first. They were there in the backfield. They just can't. He is slippery, and they just can't wrap him up. And here's a replay here. And once again, we're trying to tackle him up high, and he's so shifty. You got to get those legs. Got to get those legs.
Real powerful down the legs. He's like I said, he's shifty.
You ever seen anybody tackle Clyde Edwards-Helaire up high? Just slide right off of him. Once again, it was about 7. Nope, no more than that. About 8. And the second and about 2.
It's yards after contact.
Yes, absolutely. He's one of the best running backs we've seen coming here in a long time. Slidell had that kid a couple of years ago. I think he went to Louisiana Tech, who was probably the best I'd seen here, and this kid is right up there. Yeah, there's going to be 3rd and about 1. quarterback's coming out. So we're going to go direct snap again. Kind of run the 20 to throw the ball. Now at this point, I mean, do you stack the box? You know it's coming.
Yeah.
Do you stack the box? I mean, you show a bare front. I mean, you got to do something. You know it's coming. And there it is. He just dances in the hole. 1st and 10, about the 20. Clock rolling on down. Should be under 3 after the snap. I mean, Mandeville has kind of abandoned the pass. You're kind of waiting for the shot here.
Yeah, they've been so effective on the ground, you know. They've stuck with that, but it's like you said, that sets up a pass.
You got one-on-one at the top. Nope. All right, short game. It's all right. Clock's running. And we're getting 3 fresh bodies in there. Very important. Look, as much as you practice in this heat, you have to be fresh in the 4th quarter.
Travion Thomas made a good tackle on that last week.
I love the cards that Mandeville has. We need to get a shot of those on camera. All right. Great play by the defense. No gain, so it's going to be 3rd and about 8. Under 2 minutes.
I'm wondering, because they're keeping Bayham in there, I'm wondering if
I think he's tired. Is he tired or hurt or
something? I don't know.
I mean, you would think he'd be in.
As effective, he's been running around.
So this quarter is almost over, and Walker's had 1 possession, and this is Mandeville's first possession.
Great game tonight.
Yes.
Great game.
Yes.
Back out of the back there. Ooh, yeah.
He dropped it. I mean,
thank you.
I thought that was Steve Johnson running that route because that hit him right in the hands and just dropped it. And we're going to go field goal here and get some points. So it's like 20, about a 30. It's going to be about a 35-yarder, I'm guessing. And once again, we got a little bit of an angle.
Missed it.
Yeah, it's wide, I think. Yeah, wide left. Wow.
Miss it.
Wide left. All right, so we're going to take a break here. We're going to come back in about 60 seconds on WBOZ.
Boom. That was good.
Sharkey is a local license.
This is Walker High School football, brought to you by Wildcat Productions.
Just in time, first play from scrimmage, and
what a great run. Hayden Jones.
Another misdirection. I mean, Coach Mahaffey's got it all. I wonder if he sleeps at night because is he just lay in bed at night and just think of plays? Because he has some plays.
I get here before 6:30 every morning.
He's here, really?
Yep. Always here. First down team, big play, good starter on this drive right here.
Yeah, just keep running. Just
run that clock. Run that
clock, absolutely.
Gonna try this side. Oh, somebody with a helmet. You got to stop. You can't play.
No.
No, that kid.
No, yeah, you got to stop. And he's got to come out of the game.
Yep.
And if you do, if you lose your helmet and you continue to participate in the play, it is illegal participation. It's a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah. I was glad he stopped.
Yes.
Me and you, we may have just kept going.
I wouldn't be out there. Another first down. Walker is, does Mandeville look like a tired football team, or is Walker just out executing them?
Well, I like that. We'll go with the second one.
Okay.
I think they're a little, it's like you said, they've never been here. They've never been in this situation.
They haven't been challenged like this, correct. Man, they are just blowing them off the ball right now. Another big gain, another 8-yard gain. We may let the clock run out here. I don't know if he's going to run another play.
20 seconds.
I mean, you got the lead by 9. You shorten the game.
Yeah. No need right here.
Yeah, they're not going to snap it.
I think we run the ball better going north, I think.
So we're gonna take a break here. End of the third quarter. Wildcats 30, Skippers 21. We'll be back in 1 minute on WBRZ.
Sharkey is a local, licensed, and reputable HVAC contractor. They support Livingston Parish Public Schools and surrounding parishes. Sharkey specializes in maintenance, service, repairs of all HVAC equipment, and offering competitive rates. Call us at 225-222-3332 and find us on Facebook at Sharkey Mechanical Services, LLC.
This is Walker High School football, brought to you by Wildcat Productions.
Tony Ragusa, that's what Tony Ragusa just said, Keandre Brown.
Welcome back to Walker High School. Dan Murphy along with Coach Steve Johnson.
Present.
Started the fourth quarter. 30-21 Wildcats. And since Mandeville went up 21 to, no, they were up 14 nothing. Walker's outscored them 30-7 and driving here second and short. Are we setting something up for a shot here? We got a kind of free play here, right, Coach?
Second and short, usually that's the...
They got everybody on one side, so you're looking to the right.
Quarterback, keeper. Go, 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 go. Keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. Throw them hands up. Yeah! Woo! Attaboy Wildcats.
So once again, they put everybody to the left, and as I said, you're looking at something to the right, and kind of a little quarterback. It wasn't a lead option. I mean, it wasn't a read option. He was going that way the whole time. So once again, another great play call by Coach Mahaffey. And Walker, we go for two? Nope. We go for one.
Good snap, good hold, good kick. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's see them referees throw them hands up. That's what I'm saying.
Nope, we're with a false start. He didn't call it. That looked good. Yeah, they're going to be delay a game. I thought we had a false start on Walker. Yeah, it was the right end. The right end on Walker moved. Still got those referee eyes. my wife and kids can't stand watching a football game with me.
Well, I'm having fun watching this one with you, big dog. Yes, sir, Ray. Here we go. Good snap, good hold, good kick. Come on, baby. Get up, get up, get up.
Looks good.
Them hands go up, baby. Yes, indeed.
All right, there it is. 11:51 in the game. Wildcats 37-21. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back on WBOZ.
Burroughs Mexican Restaurant offers our customers some of the most authentic and delectable Tex-Mex cuisine in the area, all served in a family-friendly atmosphere. We use only the freshest ingredients of the highest quality, from our delicious enchiladas and burritos to our amazing chicken steak or shrimp fajitas, the house specialty. We have something to please everyone. Join us for food and fun at Burroughs Mexican Restaurant.
At Stein, we are committed to being the most customer-focused home improvement retailer and building material supply store of its kind. We understand that you're not just building a house, you're building a home.
At Stein, we know what we do. We sell building materials, and we know how to do it by offering our customers better brands at lower prices and great customer service.
But why do we do it? That's the most important part. We help people build their dreams.
This game is brought to you by Wildcat Productions. You're watching Walker High School football.
Welcome back to Wildcat Field. Walker up 37-21, waiting for the kickoff here.
Hit the ground. Boom.
His own guy kind of got in the way there.
He ran right in our guy. Look, he's still down, though. I hope he's all right.
Cramp or a knee? No, I think he's getting up.
Yeah, that's one of the good wide outs.
No, I don't know if that's a cramp. He's hurting. We'll get him attended to, and what's next week? The Wildcats. Is next week homecoming?
No, next week is Kentwood.
It's Kentwood.
Bel Air is homecoming the week after.
And look,
it's a Thursday night game. Bel Air is.
Kentwood is. I think they're still a Class A team, but they always have talent.
They
always.
Really do.
I did a game at Kentwood under the water tower over there many years ago, and it's just a really cool place to call a game. And this might be the first time Kentwood's ever come here. I'm not sure. We went there last year and lost to Kentwood at the end of the game. So should be an exciting night. And the following week is a Thursday night game against Bel Air. And of course, we will have the next 4 games right here on WBRZ and YouTube TV, Walker High. Everybody after the game tonight, stay with us for the rest of the game, and after the game, get to bed, because we got to wake up and watch some LSU Tigers tomorrow morning.
Boy, crack it down.
Nice and early, absolutely.
If you're wondering how you can find where you can see WBRZ, Cox has channel 11.
That's right.
On Rev, it's 2. If you got just a plain old TV antenna, shout out to my good friend Eddie Thomas. It's WBRZ is 2.2. Get it on Roku, Fire Stick, and other Apple TV, other streaming devices.
But Eddie just texted me and said that 2.2 is not working right now. I don't know why.
Well, 2.2 could say that about Eddie, because Eddie's not working right now.
That is correct. That's correct. That was a surprising call on first down, and it is just a two-score game, 2 touchdowns, 2 points technically. But you kind of wonder why Walker's taking the time, because Mandeville hasn't stopped Walker in a couple of quarters. So
before the turn of the century,
it's kind of amazing that they're taking so much time off the clock. There's a crossing route, but he's covered. Man, they're all covered.
Oh, that's a
fumble. That's a fumble, absolutely. That goes. We got to guess. Wait, why are they marking it right here? It's where the ball went out of bounds. That's a backwards pass, absolutely. We got a spot over there.
That's with high school players, that's as cool and calm and collected as he's been in some situations.
It's pressure now. That's a lot of pressure. How 16, 17, 18-year-olds handle pressure is not like how adults handle pressure. It is definitely a lot different.
Big down right here. Don't do anything. Oh.
Screen.
Oh!
Ooh. Now, we would have had linemen downfield, but the pass did not reach the line of scrimmage, I don't think. If the pass would have reached the line of scrimmage, we had 3 linemen that were way downfield.
They were in section double D.
I think they're discussing it now. I think they're discussing whether it's grounding. If there's no receivers in the area and it's grounding, it's a safety. But nope, we're going to let it go. So you had a lot of things going on because when you're setting up a screen, and as referees, we talked about this in pregame, if you're setting up a screen, you got to watch and see where the ball lands if it hits the ground, because if it's past the line of scrimmage and line downfield, you got to have a flag.
All right. No penalty, no penalty, no penalty. Oh my gosh! There you go. Oh, nice play.
Yeah, that's a very nice play. But we got to get a hat on him coming down the field.
But great job by our return man.
Yeah, got to get
great job fielding the ball and holding on to it because it was a bam bam.
It was, and Coach Mahaffey is not very happy right now that either he didn't call a fair catch. I mean, I guess he wanted him to call a fair catch. And look, at that point where you're getting the ball, you don't have that. You have everything to lose and really nothing to gain right there. Just call a fair catch, get your offense on the field.
Well, my big thing about it, I used to return punts in college. My big thing is he caught the football, whether he made it, he caught it and secured it. And we have seen even on the college
level. He can play for LSU,
yeah. That's
a lot of shifting here, make Mandeville shift, and Mandeville's playing man, so you can, and that's what that's all about, to see what kind of defense they're in.
They're going to go this way.
Man, it's wide open.
That's what,
stay in bounds. Stay in bounds. Stay in bounds. Now you see you want to stay in bounds.
See what Coach Mahaffey, we talked about this. He sees, and he sees what he's doing.
And he's playing against a gassed defense right now. They are absolutely gassed.
He's seen how they adjust the motion that we put, and what they're doing, they're not adjusting back. He's like an assassin.
Once again, when you're up by 2 scores in fourth quarter, just when you want a teaching moment. Hey, get down, stay in bounds, stay in bounds. You want the clock to run. The 40-second clock. You can run 40 seconds every time. McClendon, Michael CJ with a nice run. Got about 7 or 8. And you got second down, and Walker's going for the nail in the coffin here.
Going for the, as they say, going for the jugular.
You know what? Look, we're Walker homers, but this I believe to both of us, this is a surprising score.
Absolutely.
It is. It's a surprising score.
Absolutely.
Man, they're just gashing holes right now. Just it's amazing. Well, good news is Eddie found the game on 36-1, and I'm not sure what that is, but he's watching the game. Good news. I'm happy for you, Eddie.
I am too, Eddie. I love you, Eddie Thomas. It's unbelievable.
I'm very happy for you. Eddie, when school was called off all of Livingston Parish a couple of weeks ago because there was bomb threats made, Eddie was at the school here already at 5 in the morning or something when it came through, and I said, man, you didn't even get to enjoy sleeping in. You still woke up and had to come to school. Then they said it was no school. First and goal. Oh, he fumbled? I think he fumbled. I think Walker got it back, but he fumbled. That would have been, no, that would have been huge.
Yeah. Clock still running, and we are down to 8, Big Ben. Getting close to that time where we...
I think Chad's going to use as much of the play clock here, and he's going to tell him, 10. So I want you to snap it, wait till it gets to 10 and start your cadence.
Yeah, because he snapped at about 6 at that time, last play.
And you see all the motion and everything. Everybody has to be set for 1 second before you snap the ball.
That's not good. I don't know why we did that, but we did it.
Did he get his... I thought he twisted his ankle on the ground.
That's all right. We're going to be okay. That's going to be okay.
A field goal makes it a 3-score game. Okay? So, and what I would do right now Of course, a touchdown would be great, but you want to get the ball to the middle of the field to make the field goal a little easier.
Come on, big cats. Here they go. Watch this play right here.
He's letting the clock go. He's holding him. He's holding him. There you go. 10 seconds. Oh, he's got him. The ball was underthrown. He had him. He had a step. It was just underthrown.
Hit that pylon, that back
Yeah,
pylon.
you got to make that pass sooner. He waited too long to make that pass. So.
We're going to kick it. We're going to kick it. Looks like we're getting ready.
Yep. 6:43.
What's that going to be, Dan? That's going to be
about a 30-yarder. Right at 30.
Come on, big dog.
So, see if he has the leg for it.
Good hold. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick.
We got a tough angle again. And
get up, get up, get up, get up.
Looks good.
Throw them hands up, baby.
3-score game. All right, 6:30.
Man, that's a good one.
6:36 left, 40-21 Wildcats. We're going to take a break and be right back on WBRZ.
No doubt.
Livingston Parish Fire Protection District Number 4 reminds Wildcat fans to be fire safe this season and every season. District 4 consists of volunteer and professional firefighters, men and women of your community, your neighbors, providing fire protection and life-saving first response for accidents and medical emergencies. When you need help, we'll be there. Livingston Parish Fire Protection District Number 4, our family protecting your family since 1975.
History repeats itself. We've all heard the phrase, but what happens when history becomes lethal? In 1964, the U.S. Surgeon General issued a report citing health risks with smoking. Marlboro Cigarettes releases a statement. Today's teenager is tomorrow's potential customer. Now, in 2022, e-cigarette popularity skyrockets. This reality is no longer a battle of the past, but a war of the present. History repeats itself, but maybe it doesn't have to.
You're watching Walker High School football only on WBRZ.
Well, welcome back to Walker High School. He's Steve Johnson. I'm Dan Murphy. 6:36 left in the game. Wildcats up by at least 3 scores, 40-21, and what outscored them 40-7 since it was 14-0.
That's crazy.
Just an unbelievable turnaround in this game.
Coming this side. He's got a little room. Good job.
Yep, a nice hit.
Good job. A lot of talent, athletic talent on that Mandeville team. They got some skilled players.
They do. So we got Mandeville first and 10, about the 38, down by 3 scores, 6:26. You got to start airing the ball out.
Well, we thought last.
Yeah, you don't have a choice now. You got to score, onside kick, score. Because Walker should be playing in a little soft zone defense, you would think. I mean, you want to keep it in front, keep them in bounds, keep the clock running.
Well, we had great pressure on the quarterback last series when Mandeville had the ball.
Yes.
Great pressure. So hopefully we can keep that pressure. But unlike you, man, it's
we'll take that all day long. It's a 4-yard gain and
stays in bounds.
Clock's running. You think Mandeville's got to go quickly here, but they're
3 looks like he's hampered a little bit.
They are taking their time.
Going out. Why is the clock stop?
Well, they're discussing something. I think there might have been a flag on the play that we didn't see.
Oh yeah, far side. You're right.
Yeah.
It has to be on there.
Yeah, it's on Walker.
What do you call?
Got a defensive holding.
Okay.
But wait a minute. Why are we tacking it on to a pass play? A defensive holding does not get tacked. It gets tacked onto a running play, not a pass play. I don't understand that unless they did it from the original line of scrimmage, but I don't remember there you go. That's all right.
Yeah.
That's another 20 seconds or so.
We're under 6.
Now we're going to do water break here. We're going to take a water break. We're going to take a minute and be right back on WBOZ. I don't understand it.
Hey, my name is George, and I love the Chick-fil-A grilled nuggets. It's like me grilling at home. It tastes very similar to that, except the seasoning. I probably can't season it as well as Chick-fil-A does. The chicken's super tender, and honestly, the best nuggets I've ever tasted.
Hi, I'm Tammy Teal. And I'm Brandy Walker. Do you have a roof leak, wind damage, or missing shingles? Well, Teal Roofing is here for you. Call for your free roof inspection, and we can work directly with your insurance company.
We are a local and family-owned business. Both of us are proud Walker High alumni and proud to serve our community. At Teal Roofing, your roof
is our passion.
And most importantly,
go Wildcats!
This is Walker High School football, brought to you by Wildcat Productions.
Welcome back to Walker High School. 5:56 left in this game. 40-21 Wildcats. Mandeville driving second, and we should get the clock start on the ready here. So we'll get why didn't he not start it on the ready? He should have been running. The clock should be running because the pass was caught in the middle of the field.
And that was his timeout.
Water break, yeah. He messed that clock up too. Oh, we overran him.
Can't do that. Yeah. Attaboy.
Yeah,
good job.
That might be the ball game there.
Good job. Great job.
That was. We're sorry, folks. We can't see numbers across the field. We're trying. Yeah, it was all on the other side of the field. It was dark over here. We're not quite sure who it was.
Computer monitor would be.
So Walker's just going to try to run this one out. 5:40 left. Well, they're all congratulating number. Here he is on the sidelines right there. Coach, if you can get a number. 30, 35, 34?
39.
39. There you go.
He'll stick with it. Preston Hill.
There you go.
Good job, Preston. They stayed in their coverage.
So now what we got now? Timeout Walker.
Okay.
We're going to keep it right here. Look, Coach, this is an impressive win over a very, very good Mandeville team who's going to challenge, St. Paul and Slidell for that district championship over there. This was, look, did we think Walker had a chance? Absolutely. Yeah. Did we think that they would be up by 19 in the closing minutes? I don't think either one of us knew that. This was quite impressive.
I was speaking with Coach Tom Play before the game and just said, hey, man, what do you think? He said, we had a really, really crisp, good walkthrough today. Everybody was focused in. Everybody, there was no busted. Mm-hmm. And Friday walkthroughs are important because, you can kind of gauge the attitude of the players.
And look, I think we both have to hand it to Coach Chad Mahaffey. The play calling has been spectacular. And the defense after the 14-0 has been a totally different defense. It's been absolutely phenomenal too. I don't know what Coach Mahaffey is.
Well, Coach Mo, the new defensive coordinator, as we talked about earlier, I spoke with him during the week. They had a really good week of practice. And he said, Wednesday, I believe it was Wednesday, that, the defense really did well. Really did well.
And look, you have games the next 2 weeks that you better win, and you should win. And you have to not only win, you have to win convincingly, and most important thing is get some young players some snaps.
Right.
You know, people wonder why year after year John Curtis is so strong. Yes, they're very good, but they're always up by so much. Their youngsters get so much playing time. And by the time the next year, when it's time for them to step in, they played so much already, and that's how you build a program. You get the youngsters meaningful playing time. Well, now with the mercy rule in LHSA, it's a little bit tougher, but you can still get them in.
Yeah, the third stringers, their letter actually before the first two.
That's right.
Because they play so much. There it is.
Short gain, clock's running.
Need to make sure we ball security.
Really curious about what Coach Maffey was arguing about down there. And Eddie just texted me, said he's going on a cruise tomorrow. Well, because you told me that, I'm glad you can't watch the game anymore and it went off.
Well, I'm going to ask you, Eddie, are you going to watch next Friday night on the cruise?
He better. He'll text me if he's watching. He always sends me a picture when he gets on the ship of try to make me jealous.
Yeah, he talked about that today, going for 8 days.
Yep.
Excuse me. Third down, big third down play here. He's not going to make it, but we secured the ball. There's going to be less than 4 minutes.
We'll see if Mandeville calls a timeout, or because Walker's going to let all 40 seconds run off. No doubt about it.
Coach, they may be ready to get on the bus and head east.
Yeah, I think the buses may start warming up soon.
This game is brought to you by Wildcat Productions. You're watching Walker High School football.
I think Barlow got 2 in the first.
Yep.
And right there we had Preston Hill getting that. Did a good snap.
Just let it run, let it run, let it run.
Good snap. They're coming. Got it off. Nice high punt. He's going to look at it. He's calling get away.
Oh, we got a bad bounce.
Get that. Good Lord. Get the ball. Come on, guys.
And just because it's touched by a Walker player doesn't mean the ball's dead. That's called first touching. To explain first touching, the ball would have hit Walker. Mandeville could have picked it up, ran all the way down. If they would have got hit at the 5-yard line and fumbled, and Walker would have recovered it, Mandeville would have got the ball back at the spot of first touching, 1st and 10. So,
that's right.
And 99.9% of the people in the world do not understand the first touching rule, but that's it. So just because it's touched doesn't mean it's dead.
That's right.
A playoff game a couple years ago was in the semifinals was decided by a player who just touched the ball, walked away, the other team picked it up and ran for a touchdown and won the game. Pass was a little behind them, but catchable.
3 minutes, 10 seconds. Second down and 10.
At this point, I think you need if you're Mandeville, I think you need to get, let your quarterback build a little confidence after a rough second quarter on tonight.
There he goes. I'm glad to see him back in there, because he was out. He's a great run back.
Yeah, you kind of wonder if that was the white flag there. No pass, running the ball.
Well, Coach, we got a long season left. A lot of games.
A lot of games, and we have 5 in a row at home, including this one. So we'll be on the air next Friday night. The Kentwood Kangaroos.
Coming to town. Kentwood Kangaroo. Third down about 4. Quick pass. Ooh.
And that was close to offensive pass interference. I don't know if that ball was caught. And look at this again. That was the Mandeville guy was engaged in a block.
Before.
Yeah, and I was looking to see if the pass was behind the line of scrimmage, and it was not. There was no call. 2:28. Why is the clock stopped? Did he go out of bounds? Must have been out of bounds. I didn't see him go out of bounds.
Yeah. It was right there on the line. Make it tackle. Make it tackle. Oh, my God. Come on, guys. I get nervous. Run clock. Did he run out of bounds?
He did run out of bounds, yes.
That would be illegal.
Come
on, big dog.
We're working on that, Coach.
Would you help me?
I'll go to Eddie Bonon's office first thing Monday morning.
Give me a message from me. Here we go. Second down and short. Ooh, nice.
That was a nice hit.
tackle. He was in bounds. Come on, Ralph.
Yeah, he called him out of bounds. .210 left in this one. 40-21. Wildcats over the Skippers. Believe it or not, Coach, we have volleyball season going on right now. Basketball will be here before we know it.
Absolutely.
And Coach Corey Arnold has a pretty good team this year in women's basketball. Came within an eyelash last year, winning it all.
We did. Absolutely. You say we got a lot going on, Dan. Tomorrow, we got the swim team in the Lutcher, down at Lutcher. On Monday, we got JV football versus Gun Oaks right here at home. Tuesday, we got freshman football versus Madison Prep right here. September 21st, that's Thursday, volleyball versus Scotlandville. And then Friday night, they teeing it up right here against the Kentwood Kangaroos.
Not to mention you have junior high games here all the time, and just have a lot going on at Walker High School.
Every day.
I mean, people that don't know, there's a junior high right across the street, west side, and literally a half mile down the road, there's another junior high, Walker Junior High. So a lot of and there's another junior high not too far from here, North Corbin, and they all use this field. Yeah, they're playing a soft zone.
A minute.
Yep, 1 minute. He did go out of bounds. I think we have some. I think we're getting some youngsters in the game on defense, and it's good to get varsity. JV reps are great, but it's not varsity reps. It's a totally different speed.
Friday night lights is something else. At the quarterback. There. Ooh!
I don't know if I'd be running my quarterback in a 40-21 game with a minute left.
Yeah, and I don't know if I was a quarterback. He kind of pushed him like he was the man, but I'd just say, look, take a look. They're going to go for 2.
Down by 13. Yeah, I guess you got to go for 2. And it's a touchdown and a field goal could tie. I'd run the same play I just ran.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay.
That was a heck of a catch if he made that. Did he make it?
No, he didn't.
He's hurt for one thing.
Yeah.
I thought he made the catch. He did not.
Well, the reason I say he didn't is that somebody had the ball through the ball, and then I finally saw an official give this.
Okay. That might be a tough injury. You got some players kneeling over there. We're not quite sure. Do we have a replay? Do we have a replay of the end of that play? Any chance?
It was a tremendous effort.
Yeah, we got a replay. Try to see what happened.
Tremendous. And that's
Boy, he slammed down on that turf. And let people know who don't know, a lot of artificial turf you see around has rubber pellets in it. Walker's turf does not have rubber pellets. It actually has coconut shavings. And the reason for that, it's in the middle of the summer, in September, it is about 20 degrees cooler than the rubber pellets. Now, the one downside is, when I used to ref here, it turns your black shoes brown. The coconut shavings, they turn your shoes brown. That is correct.
That is good to see the young
By the way,
man.
do we have a shot of everybody in the booth tonight? Do we have a shot of the studio? We want to get you guys. This is all Steve and I'm sorry, I'm the only adult. I don't know if Steve's an adult yet, but we're the only two adults, along with Michael Hilbin, the teacher. Can we get a shot of everybody in the studio? Anybody got a camera in there? We want to show all the people, all the hardworking people down in the studio. We have all the.
There they are.
There they are. Hey guys. Those are all Walker High students. This is a class at Walker High School. All the camera people are all students, and we have a production meeting that we kind of discuss how everything's going to go in the game, and they do all the work. All we do is sit up here and talk. They do all the work. Are we really going to get an onside kick? We will see. I would kick it right over the back line and everybody run after it. We were talking about Coach Giro, lady. There he is on the track right there.
Nice job.
Yeah, that was
nice job.
That was a tough bounce. It was a nice play.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take a couple knees here, and Coach, we're gonna be 2-1, and look. 2-1 and could be easily be 3-0. A tough loss punch to that first and goal at the 4, and couldn't get it in. So that was a tough loss. But look, this team is. I was out here against the scrimmage against Slidell, and they played very well, and they're just like last year. They're getting better and better.
Right.
And come district play, they're going to be primed to make a run at district.
Yeah, and I'm just so proud of the guys and the effort that they gave. Because you go going down 14-0 against this team with all that, you got to be thinking, oh my gosh.
Absolutely. And we got one more snap. And
what is he putting the ball back for?
Because he took a knee. I think they were in the shotgun and he took a knee, so that's where he took the knee down. So one more snap. They can go ahead. I don't know why they're waiting. They can go ahead and do it now because with the 40-second clock, it's over. You got like a 3-second difference in the play clock and the game clock. And that's the ball game. What a great night for the Wildcats.
Absolutely.
40-27. It was what a great win. This is a win that can, Coach Mahaffey's trying to build a program, and this is the kind of program building win that a team needs. So.
Absolutely, and like we said, Dan, to come back after 14 down and then score as many as we scored, and you go back and look, and I think when we were 14-7, I think they were driving, and we get the interception.
Yes.
And man, I'm like you. I'm just so proud of these guys, proud of for our coaches, and man, it looks like I'm enjoying it.
And this is the players come over and get to celebrate with the student section. Student section was great tonight, and they showed up, and the fans tonight, they all showed up, and look, it's hot out here. They all had fans. They sat in the stands, but it was a great night. So that's when I was back in the studio. We good to go. All right. Coach, see you next Friday.
I sure hope so, big man.
It was a ball.
It was great.
Guys, thanks for tuning in, and tune in next Friday night for Walker against the Kentwood Kangaroos. For Steve Johnson, Dan Murphy, everybody back in the studio. See y'all next week.
Yeah.
Life's hard. You want to get it right, we want to help. Maybe you feel like Christians are more known for what they're against.
But we want you to know that God is for you, and we are for you.
No matter who you are,
or where you are on life's journey, we have a place for you.
we'd love for you to come and check it out.
We all know the devastation and dangers of flooding. That is why we cannot allow needless delays to go unanswered. As a state representative, Valerie Hodges has championed the efforts to control and mitigate flooding in Livingston Parish. When they said it could not be done, she fought to get the job done and succeeded by revising the state's floodplain management plan, working with Congress to fully fund the Comeet Diversion Canal, and pushing for desnagging the Amite and Comeet rivers and building a system of weirs in northern Amite River to detain floodwaters. Elect Valerie Hodges as state senator, and she will get the jobs that matter done.
Hey, my name is George, and I love the Chick-fil-A grilled nuggets. It's like me grilling at home. It tastes very similar to that, except the seasoning. I probably can't season it as well as Chick-fil-A does. The chicken's super tender, and honestly, the best nuggets I've ever tasted.
The Brock Foundation Athletic Training Outreach Program is a not-for-profit charitable organization who provides and assists additional on-site athletic training services at local high schools. Our proud partners supporting Walker High School are the Brock Orthopedic Physicians, Our Lady of the Lake Health System, and Peak Physical Therapy.